Alright everyone, good evening and welcome to the stream. That song playing just now was from the Xenoblade Chronicles soundtrack. Can you tell I like that game soundtrack very much? It's a really good original soundtrack. And that's probably one of the best songs in the soundtrack, Confrontation with the Enemy, I believe that one was called. And that tends to happen during really important moments in the game, I'm just going to say that, so yeah. Apparently that game sold really fucking well over the weekend in the UK. I don't know about the US sales chart, but the UK sales charts, it actually got the #1 spot on the weekend, so really surprised by that, but also happy that it sold so well, because I always thought that was a very niche JRPG. Is it niche or niche? I've heard people say it both ways, but I'm not sure how you say that. I thought it was niche because it had E at the end, like niche, but I've heard people say niche, which that's more like NITCH, which, anyways. So yeah, we're going to do something a bit different tonight. We're not going to be playing our regular games. I'll probably continue playing regular games tomorrow, especially since I'll be playing Animal Crossing tomorrow for a reason I'll get into in a little bit. But tonight, we're going to try something different. This is an idea I've had for quite a while now, maybe a couple months or so. And I only just remembered I had this idea bouncing around in my head, and I figure, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this tonight because I think this could be fun. And this might be a new little mini-series that I do on the streams. And I think you guys might enjoy this as well. So here is the logo for it. This is called Retro Roulette. And basically the concept is that I play old games, mainly 8 and 16-bit games. But I play games that are picked at random. So I don't know what games I'm going to play tonight. I'll spend maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes on each one, depending on what kind of game it is, if I like it or not, or whatever. And I'll let you guys know what I feel about them. So expect a lot of trash, expect a lot of weird stuff, maybe expect some good games in there as well. But it's going to be a roulette, hence Retro Roulette. So yeah, we're going to try this out with NES games tonight. I might do SNES or Genesis or Game Boy or stuff like other platforms other times. But I'm going to stick to one platform per session, so we're going to do NES tonight. Let me just get this up and running. One moment, please. Also, I fixed my SN30 Pro Plus controller. I had some weird ghosting input issues where it would randomly press left on the D-pad. I finally fixed that issue. I had to rewrite the firmware to fix it, so that should no longer be an issue, thank God, because I'm going to use that tonight. One moment while I get this set up on my end. I should have did this while I was talking there. But yeah, here we go. So this here is my Raspberry Pi. I've had this for a while now. I put a whole bunch of stuff on here, and if you look at the bottom there with all the button options, there's a button called Random. So when I press that, it will select a game at random for me. I think I've got all of the officially released NES games, but I think I've got some bootlegs in here as well, which I guess we might get some bootlegs tonight as well, so that's going to be weird if we even land on one of those. So yeah, without further ado, I can see there's a lot. Oh, that's very loud. Hang on, let me fix that volume. Very clicky. Right, okay then, so without further ado, I am going to press X. The game will pick a game at random for me, and I will check it out. And then we'll play it for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next one. And we're going to do this for... This is the only thing I'm going to do tonight, by the way, so we're just going to make this a bumper edition, 3 to 4 hours of this. So I hope you guys have got some popcorn, because you might be enjoying this a little bit. And random. Legendary Wings, I've never heard of this one, so let's get started and see what this is like. Also, welcome to the stream, Mist. Legendary Wings by Capcom. Okay then. Let me fix the volume. Alright, well, we're Birdman. Harvey Birdman. Okay then. And I'm dead. I've never heard of this game. I didn't even know Capcom made shoot-em-ups back in the 80s, so I'm assuming this is like an 80s arcade game they ported to NES. The NES had a lot of like arcade games they ported over before Mega Man came around, so yeah. Speaking of Mega Man, that explosion sound effect sounds like it comes from Mega Man, or the other way around, like Mega Man borrowed that sound effect. Wow, well that was quick. Right, so this might not even be 5 minutes, this particular game, but let's try it one more time, see if I can do any better. I want to see if I can get to the boss or something, but I suck at shoot 'em ups. You probably don't. You probably already know that by now, but I suck at shoot 'em ups. So who the fuck am I? I'm saying Harvey Birdman for shits and giggles, but seriously, who the fuck am I? Also, you might have noticed that because we're playing like an old 4x3 game on a 16:9 display, I've got a very nice little border graphic on the side there, just so you guys have something interesting to look at. Whoa, slowdowns. Uh-oh. Oh, that's interesting. When you have a power-up, you get an extra hit, kind of like Mario. I've never seen a shoot 'em up do that before. Usually when you get hit, no matter how powered up you are, you just die in one hit. Right, well, there's the... I guess this is like this sub-boss, or... No? Okay then. Just moving on from that then. This is probably not a good game to start off with, but that's the nature of random roulette. Oh, the logo. I forgot to put the logo on the corner, hang on. There we go. Right, so you'll now see the roulette, the retro roulette logo in the corner whenever I do these segments, so... I don't know if I want to give that another go, to be honest. I think I'm just going to say enough of that one, and let's do another game. Let's see. Oh, God's sake! Yes! Really? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Whoops. Okay, wrong button. I've never actually played this before. I am aware of this game thanks to James Rolfe. Well, that's the nature of retro roulette, I guess. We're off to a flying start, aren't we? I think like 99% of people out there who are aware of this game learned about this game through AVGN. Whether it was his original video or like his revisiting video. "10 out of 10 best music." Let me know if you guys can hear that just fine. Is that too loud or too quiet? Let me turn that up a tiny bit. I think it's a little bit too quiet. So, hands up for the people who are not aware of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on NES. What is this? What, the game? Or what am I doing? I'm playing games at random, that's what retro roulette... Maybe I should make how do I say this in words? Maybe I should come up with a streaming segment for like a title for a streaming segment that I can actually fucking pronounce. Retro Roulette. Right, there we go. If I take a moment in between the words I can say it. Retro Roulette. I get my tongue twisted very easily. This game is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the NES, by the way. Made famous by angry video game nerds. Of course, this game would show up of all fucking games. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't hurt the villagers, but they can hurt you, so... I just have to avoid everybody. But they just come fucking running at you. Yep, the infamous bomb. If you've never seen this game before, watch the angry video game nerd videos on it. Like, he tells you everything you need to know about it, like why it's so bad. Oh hey, I managed to avoid a bomb, cool. Also yes, this is your maximum running speed, by the way. You have no running speed, this is your walking speed. You cannot run. You cannot run away from this game's awfulness. I think you can kill spiders with your cane, but you can't kill anyone else, or you can't, like, damage anyone else. Also, those bombs have a fucking massive blast radius, that's why I run away as soon as he drops it. And yet the spider doesn't fucking die. Ugh. God, it's so fucking boring how slow you move in this game. I guess we'll play until I become Jekyll and we'll try out the Jekyll gameplay for a little bit and then I'll move on to the next one. I don't have much to say about this right now, to be honest. Again, watch the James Rolfe video on it if you've never seen it. Is that a cat? I don't know if that was a cat or if that was just like a gigantic rat. Okay, that's a dog. Bad dog. Alright, well, I guess I'm turning into Hyde then. Mr. Hyde. So when you become Hyde, the game actually is a bit more interesting now because I can actually fight back against, I don't know, monsters or something. Did this ever fucking happen in the book? I don't think it did. I've never read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but you know. Oh, I see. If you hold the up button and press the attack button, you can, like, fire a wiggly projectile. Right, okay then. Regular attack button, like your B button is attacking, but its punch, I'm dead. Right, okay then. that was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. What a fucking weird game. Is that game even fucking beatable? I've never seen the ending to this game. But yeah, that was the thing. Let's go back and let's do another game. Cybernoid the Fighting Machine. Okay. Made by Acclaim, or it's published by Acclaim. Choose level of difficulty using the select button. Easy, hard, lethal. Okay, we'll just do easy then. Fuck it. Alright, well, I'm a little robot fella. This is interesting, I've never seen this before. Oof. Not much to say about this, other than I'm dying a lot. I've already lost like 3 of my 8 lives. Wait, did I start with 8 or 9? I forgot. I can't even remember how many I just started with there, but... I'm trying to figure out if I can do... Oh, okay, you press up, but it's not to jump, you just press up to go up. That's so weird. I was trying to jump there because the A button was not jumping. A button fires lasers. But if you let go of the up button, you go down, so you have to constantly press the up button to like keep in the air. That's weird. This reminds me of Metroid, but it's probably not got any of the cool stuff that Metroid has. Oh, come on. Right, well this game's a little bit trash. It looks cool, but trust me, it's not fun. I've already forgotten the name of this game, by the way. It was, what was it again? Cyber Defense Force or something like that? I don't remember. Nor do I care to. Wow, this game's full of, like, fucking beginner's traps. Oh, come on! Wait, what? Wow, that's a fucking face. You have failed in your mission, better luck next time, Cybernoid pilot. Right, okay then. Is that Lionel? From Thundercats? I have no idea who that fucking person was, but I guess that was the enemy. Right, I'll try that one more time then. Can't go up this way, can I? Nope, that's a dead end. Right, okay, let's see if we can get a little bit further this time. I start with 9 lives, not 8. Right, so one of my attacks is like a laser that hits smaller things, but the bigger one, the drill, is used for destroying bigger enemies that can't be destroyed by the laser. Although that one can't seem to be harmed by it. Yep, too early. Hi, MSP. What is that? Acme, did that say? I just picked up a fucking Acme box from Looney Tunes. It was a big giant wooden box that said Acme on the side, so... Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the arse trying to get through this. Good game design. This is easy, by the way. Like, this is easy difficulty of the 3 difficulty levels. There we go. Wait, what's that down there? Oh hey, I got an upgrade. Okay, cool, I can fire backwards as well, but I'm not sure how much further I can get with this, so... See, here's the thing, the game looks kinda cool, but it's nothing to write home about, to be honest. There's not a lot going on here. You basically just go screen to screen trying to avoid, like, mini obstacle courses, essentially, but... It is very unpolished, though, that's the problem. Gonna have to wait for that thing to go by now. Yeah! Oh, that's totally not fucking annoying. Can I destroy this fucking thing? This little piece of shit? No? Can't destroy that. Did you hear about Pokemon info for Pokemon Sword and Shield? Yeah, they're going to be talking about the DLC tomorrow. Speaking of the DLC, I ended up buying the expansion pass today. So my copy of Pokemon Sword and Shield's updated, because I've got like the DLC now, or... Well, I don't have the DLC, but I have the thing that basically says, okay, he can get the DLC. And I think if you buy the expansion pass, you can unlock like a Pokemon or something in the game right now, I don't know. Oh, I've got a time limit before I explode, so I have to like, I can't just like waste time here. Wow. Holy shit, this game is garbage. Thundercats! Thundercats! Oh! Right, next game. We are now doing T&C Surf Design. I think I heard about this game, but I'm not sure where. T&C is like a clothing brand, isn't it? T&C. Oh look, it's made by LGN. APGN's favourite fucking company. Yeah, the Galarian Slowpoke, the one with the weird yellow marking on its face or something like that, so... I guess I could always catch that when I play the DLC next month. But yeah, if you're wondering, like, usually I buy... That's very loud. Like, that's very loud water sound effects. Let me turn that down a tiny bit. So I usually buy, like, expansion passes or DLC season passes or whatever when the DLC is close to releasing, but it's not coming out till toward the end of June, apparently. I guess we'll get a release date tomorrow. So if you're wondering why did I buy the expansion pass today, it was because Nintendo UK was doing, like, a special offer where you could buy a Pokemon Sword and Shield starter plush at half off if you buy the expansion pass with it. And since I was going to buy the expansion pass anyway, I ended up ordering, like, a Sobble plushie, so I'm going to get one of those soon. I'm not sure when I'm going to get that, maybe in a few weeks. So that's fun. Let's see, player 1. Press A, B button. Okay. You can tell this game came from the 90s because skateboard and extreme sports, I guess. This is reminding me of another NES game, but I can't remember what it is. Oh. I was trying to, you know, jump off the ramp there, but that didn't work. Tony Hawk this ain't. Also, not 3 lives, you only get 2 lives, and then that's it. Okay, if I press the B button, I can go faster, but if you hit anything, you just go fucking flying off that. Oh wait, I've got 4 lives. The reason I got a game over was because if you fall down the pit, you lose all your lives, I guess. Ah, shite. I'm not sure how the life system works, but whatever. Right, well, that was skateboarding. There's like a few sports. Let me try the other ones. Big wave encounter, wood and water rage. Let's do the big wave one. Am I playing as a monkey? Yeah, I don't know if that's a monkey or a bear. It looks like a mix between Yogi Bear and a fucking Yeti. Oh shit. Oh, I know what game I'm thinking of. This reminds me of California Games for the NES. This almost looks like the surfing minigame in that, actually. I wonder if it was made by the same people. Probably not. So I just have to outrun the wave, basically, but not sure how that's done. Easier said than done. Right, well, so far I've had nothing but trash tonight, but eventually I'm gonna get... Oh, come on. I don't know, do I have to press the B button to, like, go faster, or what? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know the controls. Like, I know how to move it up and down, but I don't know how to outrun the wave, that's the problem. I'm gonna try that one more time just to see if I can actually figure that one out, but if I can't, we'll just move on to the third minigame. So it's just like 3 minigames essentially, and that's it, that's the whole game. At least California games had like fucking 8 minigames. I'm still not quite understanding the controls exactly, yeah. Jesus. Cut me some slack, game. Ah. But I kind of understand it, but at the same time, I don't. It's really difficult to explain. It's like if I hold right, I move faster, like that makes sense, but if I press up to move up, then I fall backwards. And it's like, how do I find that balance where I can keep away from the wave, but also keep moving forward? Because if I keep going down like that, I'm gonna... Oh. Wait, that's it? Okay then. I'm confused. I thought if I went off the screen I would die, but apparently that's not how that works in this game. Okay, that time it worked. What the fuck? What? Yeah, I'm gonna lose my life, so I can do that other minigame. Fuck it. I don't get that one. I want to try the third minigame, whatever it was called, and then we'll move on to another game. Yeah, we just got nothing. We're getting nothing but trash so far tonight, but eventually we're going to get a decent game, I think. Maybe we'll get a hidden gem. I wasn't expecting to get great games, but you know, it would be nice to get one once in a while. Right, so here's the third minigame. I didn't even read the name of it. It was like water something. Wait. This is the skateboarding one again. Did I pick the right one? Hang on a minute. Let me reload that again. Hang on. You were at the end of the wave? How can you tell if you're at the end of the wave? Big wood and water rage. Right, so I definitely selected it this time. Is this just skateboarding again? It's just skateboarding? What? What's different about this one with the other one? What? Leave it up to AVGN to make AVGN. Leave it up to LJN to make fucking trash games. I've never played a single game by LJN, but I know AVGN wouldn't shut up about them, and for good reason, I guess. Yeah, I'm done with that. Right, next game. Let's see what I get randomized. Joshua. Oh wait, is this that Bible game, the AVGN? I'm going to reference AVGN a lot tonight, because it seems like this is picking me nothing but AVGN shit. Yeah, Wisdom Tree, this is a fucking Bible game. AVGN did a video on this a long time ago. Joshua. After the death of Moses, the Lord told Joshua to cross the river Jordan and claim the land they have been promised. Fierce battles followed, and the Lord's promises to the Israelites were fulfilled. Press the start button to play, press select for help. Let's just play. What was that sound? What did that say? Okay. Right, well it's Bomberman, I think. Oh, it's Boulder Dash? Right, okay then. I know how to play Boulder Dash. What a fucking weird concept for a game. I'm not sure how many people here are familiar with a game called Boulder Dash for the NES. In that game, you basically dig through tunnels and like try to collect gems and shit. This is basically a Christian version of that, I guess. For all intents and purposes. But I guess I have to collect the urns to like finish the level. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume up because it seems this game's got like digitized voice samples. I think he's saying "Be courageous, Joshua." But okay. By the way, the games that I've got listed are over 1,000 NES games, and I can't believe I've already got like 2 games that AVGN's played being randomly selected for me. Like, when I go back to the list of games, there's a button called Random. I press that and it selects 1 game at random for me, so every game I play tonight will be basically doing that. Like, that's how I make my game selection. Or rather, that's how the Raspberry Pi does that for me. I'm glad the SN30 Pro controller works perfectly fine though, because there's no been... Like, I had this issue for months, where it would randomly press left on the D-pad when I was not pressing anything. Do I have to kill those guys now? Yeah, you have to kill those guys as well. Did Joshua ever fucking kill people in the Bible? Because I'm not sure if that was something he did, but whatever. Okay, now what? Yeah, I'm not sure what to do next. Did I win? Did I lose? It says 82 out of 78 coins, so you think I would have gotten everything by now, but I don't know where to go. Don't forget to be courageous, Joshua. Just walk around and be courageous. Do I have to destroy these fucking things as well, the sand tiles? I swear to God if that's the thing I'm missing. No? Well, if I can't find the solution, I'm moving on to the next game, because I'm getting bored really fucking fast with this one. How could you take Boulder Dash and turn it into fucking trash? Oh! Okay, so you can destroy certain tiles as well. Let me quickly check them all. Fucking riveting gameplay. Like, how do you tell the difference between the breakable and an unbreakable? I don't understand that. But, okay then. Oh. Okay, so you can destroy everything, pretty much. I mean, you can destroy the boulders. Am I supposed to look for those weird faces, the weird emojis? Yeah, I think when AVGN covered this in his Bible Games videos, I think he only covered it very briefly, so... I don't exactly know the rules of this game or how to, like, beat the level, but let's see if we can figure this out. I'll give it a couple more minutes. I've got 25 seconds left, so... don't know if I'll find out in... Okay, well, something happened. I guess the exit opened. Where's the exit? Ah, there is. Hooray, we beat a level in Joshua!
Good job, Joshua.
Good job, Joshua.
Joshua was Moses' oldest son. Shouldn't it be eldest son? Isn't that the correct way to say it? Oldest son, minister, aide, and brother. I think brother? No. Shows how much I fucking know about Christianity. I accidentally double tapped that button there. I don't know what that question was, but I got it correct, so whatever. Player 1, who commanded Joshua to cross the River Jordan? The Lords? What were Joshua and the children of Israel? I can't believe I'm learning fucking Christian shite tonight. Build a temple, take their inheritance, hold a feast. I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. Take their inheritance? Okay then, well. The territory of Israel was to contain all of England, all Hittite land, all all of England? No? You have answered 3 questions correctly. You now have 3 Bibles. Okay, cool. No, not okay, Google. Fuck you, Google. Piss off. Piece of shit. I said okay, cool. Dumbass. Right, okay then. And then it's just more of this shit. Right, okay, moving on. I'm done with that one. Next game, Arkista's Ring. Oh, wrong button. So I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Oh, volume. Yeah, that other game was much quieter because I could barely hear what the fuck they were saying. Be courageous, Joshua! Right, okay, so Arkista's Ring, it's made by Sammy. Is that like Sega Sammy, or is that like a different Sammy? Right, well, it's a shmup, except I can actually move. And I can actually scroll backwards as well, which is kind of innovative, I guess, because the original Super Mario Bros. Couldn't do that shit. And I think this game came out when Mario 1 was out. Maybe. I mean, the graphics look relatively primitive, so I would say yes, this game was out around the time Mario 1 came out. So, backward scrolling is actually kind of cool for a game of this time. As short of a time as it may be. Stage 2. Right, well that was quick. Heroes are expecting the level to last like 10 minutes, but that was like 10 seconds. Yep. Can I do anything else? Oh, I see. So the B button lets you select shit, like see the 4 item slots down there? Okay, is that like a screen nuke? Not sure what just happened there, but I'm assuming that just killed everything, or it didn't. It did something, but I couldn't tell you what. Alright, well I'm dead. Yeah, not much to say about this one. I'm not sure if there's like a boss fight after a couple levels. Let's do a couple more levels real quick and find out. Probably gonna get disappointed. So I guess you kill all the enemies and then you get the key and then you open the door. I guess that's what you're supposed to be doing. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh look, it's a wizard. Yep. Okay, so I just used my potion, I've just healed myself up, so that's okay, I guess. Yeah. It certainly is a video game, I guess. There we go. Oh look, we got a house. Oh, I can't go in it? Really? Why would you put a house there if you can't fucking walk in? I guess we're in the village then, because there's like a whole bunch of buildings here, but I can't seem to go into any of them, that doesn't work. Oh hey there, Moo. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to Retro Roulette. There we go. Did I get any boss fights in this game, or is it just going to be infinite stages? Alright, here we go. Change of scenery. Dungeon time. Wait a minute, that's a cross. Didn't Nintendo America have, like, strict regulations where you weren't supposed to put, like, religious icons in games back then? Like, you weren't supposed to, like, put crosses and shit? I don't know if I can interact with that. Let me try. Nope, can't seem to do anything with it. Can't push it, can't shoot it, can't nothing. So this is basically the poor man's Zelda, I guess. I mean, if you couldn't afford Zelda when you were younger, and you got this game, I guess you have to deal with it. Ah shit, am I dropping frames now? Hang on. Yeah, I just disconnected, one moment. God damn it, internet, please. Are we back? Sorry about that, my internet just randomly died on me, so I had to restart the stream. Let me know if that's back on now, it should be fine. You didn't miss much, trust me, you didn't miss much. How the fuck did I get up there? Oh, where did you come from? Oh, so there's a stairway now, so I guess I'm supposed to go this way? Kind of. Yes? No? No? Oh, I see, right, okay, key. And then I guess I go in that tombstone where the door is. Whoa. That... Nani? I just destroyed that stairwell for no reason, what the fuck? I don't know why that stairwell just got obliterated, but it did, so... Yeah, I think I'm about done with this particular game. Is the stream back on, yes or no? Because I had an issue there with OBS a minute ago. Let me refresh Restream's client real quick. Stream is on? Right, okay, thank you. Just want to make sure. Right, yeah, I'm done with this, that one's boring. Next game... Skull and Crossbones. And now I'm thinking of that Ubisoft pirate game that never came out. I think that game's still in the works, but I don't know when that's releasing. Tengen. Hence, you must kill at least 15 enemies to move on. Do not waste weapons. Try to find all the booty. Do not touch skulls. But I thought this game was called Skull and Bones, so you think you would be encouraged to get skulls. Try to hurt the wizard every time you see him. Okay. Wow, this game... I think this might be the first ever fucking video game to have, like, tutorials the moment you boot the game up. The booty room. Right, okay then. Fire, and then jump. Right, okay then, can we start? I can't skip this, by the way. Oh wait, I can, I have to press the start button. In a long time before ours, there were two pirates who entered the Forbidden Lands. They went there to steal the wizard's magic powers. It is told that a wizard enslaved a princess and... Can I... Oh, there we go. I think I accidentally skipped that there, but okay. I've got a better pirate story for you. There once was a man named Gold Roger, who was king of the pirates. He had wealth, fame, and power beyond your wildest dreams. I'm Brock from Pokemon, and I like jelly donuts. Oh, shit. So is this my damsel in distress, or... What was she doing? Why is her face... Why is her hand phasing in and out of existence? You see that? Sprite limitations, I guess? You hear that? Listen. That's the weirdest sword slashing sound I've ever heard. Oh! Oh, Jesus! Oh, seizure alert! What the fuck? I guess now would be a good time to say epilepsy warning. I wasn't expecting that. Fuck. The wizard has taken your princess to his cave. Collect the weapons from a ship. Okay then, yeah, that was the princess. I guess you play the intro. Right, so I guess I didn't skip the story after all. I'll buy the... Can I buy the gun? Can I afford that? Also, I'm seeing some graphical glitches here. I don't think I can buy anything right now. I think I need to get money. Start any wave. We'll go here, I guess. Oh wait, I start with the gun, right? Okay. Oh, I see. And then I've got this. What a fucking weird game. I've never heard of this one. Is that blood? In a Nintendo game? What? Yeah, that's blood. Like, people are fucking spilling blood. Is this like a bootleg game or something? I don't think this is like a legit Nintendo published game. No way could they allow this. Also, pirates versus ninjas. So, I guess I give it points for that. Oh shit. Not gonna lie, this is probably the most entertaining game I've played so far tonight, but that's not saying much. Also, the jumping is shite, if you couldn't tell. So you're not allowed to collect the skeletons, but you're supposed to get the crossbones. Right, okay then. Also, I lost my sword, I can't... Yeah, my sword's gone. My gun's gone as well, so... I'm kind of up shit creek without a paddle at the moment. In terms of my offensive capabilities. Well, I'm dead. Or am I? Nope. Oh wait, there's my health down there. Right, I'm dead. Shite. Oh, you just... yeah, just respawn me in front of everybody then, thanks. Don't give me any, like, room to breathe. Ugh. Good balanced gameplay and level design you got here, game. There we go. So I'm not sure what my objective is exactly. I don't know what the goal is, per se. Am I supposed to look for items, I guess? Or, like, find something that would end the level? Is that the idea? One Eye? Is that the name of the level, or is that something else? I don't know what One Eye means. Bottom left corner there says One Eye. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh. Shit. Well, that was a skull. What a fucking bizarre game. Also, how the fuck did I do that? I don't know what I just did there, but I killed everybody on screen with it. Can't grab that. Can I jump through the platform? Yes, I can. Right, okay. Get some of that booty. 75 whole fucking points. 10 points. Yeah, you know how when you, like in the old video games, it would give you like thousands and thousands of points and you'd feel good about it, you get that dopamine effect? Yeah, let's just give you 10 points. You feel good about that? No. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these had 1 point attached to them. There it is! 1 point! 1 whole point! I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I mean, the game's telling me to go right, or left, sorry, but... Is there an exit now? Oh, I can actually move forward now, right, okay. I guess the aim is to get as much treasure as possible until the game lets you move forward, and then you can do some more of the level. I think that's what's going on? I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine's, and I'm dead. Again. Okay. Yeah, punch the rats, punch them good. I'm about to run out of time. And we both died. Kind of. Game over, try again. Watch her health in time. What was he doing to her boobs? Also, what the fuck is up with this wizard's face? One eye. Oh, that's the name of my pirate, right? Okay. You lose, final rating, cabin in boy. Oof. Right, okay then. Press select start BA? Why? Wait, is that... There's like a Game Boy reset code on the NES. What the fuck? Yeah, that resets. You know how on the Game Boy when you press A, B, start and select it resets a game? For some reason this game has that as well. That's weird. 1990 by the way, Super Mario World was already out by the time this game came out. Good fucking quality shit. Right, next game. Iron Tank. Never heard of this one. Iron Tank by SNK. Okay then, so a reputable company. Mission orders is find and destroy the enemy's long-range firing turret. Right, okay then, let's do this. Is this basically Jekyll, but with a tank? Yeah, I think this is like Jekyll. Never played that game, but I know that game is like a good one. I mean, this seems alright, I guess. Not my kind of game exactly, but... I know these are meant to be soldiers, but because of how, like, deformed and, like, chibi they look... Like, not these ones with the general hats, but the ones with the soldier helmets. They kind of look like fucking Kyle from South Park. Bet Carmen would love this game. Thanks. 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 I'm sorry, what? Oh. Okay, so you press the start button to end transmission, otherwise it'll just keep saying thanks. That's a weird design choice, but okay. Thanks. 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 Oh, Jesus. Whoa, intense flashing! The power of the blast processing that the NES never had. Yeah, this game's alright, I guess. It's not the worst thing I've played tonight, by a long mile. Not exactly my kind of game, but I would say this is passable, I guess. I'll play it for another couple minutes and then we'll move on to another game. I'm not sure if there's bosses at the end of the level or if it's just like you move on to the next level. I guess we'll... That is a fucking intense flash, that. Almost seizure-inducing. I forgot how fucking seizure-inducing some fucking old NES games can be. Like if you're epileptic. Which thankfully I am not, so it's not going to affect me. But if you are, be careful. If you suffer from epilepsy, maybe not watch this because some old NES games don't really give a shit about that. And I'm dead. I got stuck there and I just got completely hammered by that tank below me. Yeah, so this game's alright. I've got one more tank left. This is a pretty chill stream. I'm glad you're liking it. This is something a bit different I'm doing. I usually like do playthroughs of other games I've been playing through, but I want to do something a bit different. Maybe turn this into like a different series of stuff that I do on stream. Plus it gives me a chance to improvise because... Obviously, I'm reacting to things that I've never seen before, and it's like, I need to get better at improvising and, like, reacting to shit. Right, there we go. That was the part I got killed at, I think. Call? Where's the call? Oh, there it is. Wait, Snake? I was going to make a joke about the codec calls, but turns out my character is called Snake. Also, let me mute my phone because I accidentally did not enable Do Not Disturb mode, which I usually do for my streams. Don't want to hear my phone going off every 5 minutes. Snake, watch out! Use radar gigantic enemy objects up ahead! Colonel! I guess I'll do some more Metal Gear Solid 4 this week if anyone's wondering. Didn't really feel like doing that today. Oh look, it's Metal Gear. Metal Gear! Ah shit, I'm stuck. I'm dead. Well, that was alright, I guess. Hey, what happened? Wake up, you want to try again? No, I'm good. It's too bad, try next time. Right, yeah, that was probably the best game I've played tonight so far, out of all the games that I've seen. Random Swamp Thing. Oh god, I think I've heard of this. Launching Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, Dr. Arcane, Venmin, and related elements are all properties of DC Comics. Yeah, this is like a DC thing. Published by THQ. Deep in the swamps and bales of Louisiana. I think I said that word right. Dr. Alec Holland, a biochemist. I know nothing about Swamp Thing, by the way, so... created a formula that would restore and accelerate plant growth in the barren areas of the Earth. I'm guessing this is Swamp Thing's backstory. His hope was to be able to eliminate world hunger. Alright. But the evil and twisted scientist Dr. Acton Arcane, who looks like a fucking brain person, had other plans. His desire was to use the formula's bio-restorative powers for himself. I mean, clearly he needs it. To achieve immortality. Okay. So Arcane's planted the bomb in Holland's lab. And he stole the formula. Oh, here we go with some more flashing. The explosion set Holland's body aflame. And he goes running out of the house. Or the shed or whatever. And saturated it with the formula. Yes, I guess this is the point where he turns into Swamp Thing. As Holland threw himself into the murky swamp. Something strange began to happen. I wish I could speed this up. So interacted with the surrounding organic matter. I'm just going to watch this cutscene because I want to see if anything else happens visually that might be interesting to look at, but I wish I could speed this text up. I'm sorry it's going so slow. And from the waters arose the massive ... Swamp Thing trademark. Gotta love that fucking trademark in the corner, that almost ruins it. It's like, yeah, like, you know, like, I hate seeing things with like a trademark in the corner because it just makes me self-aware that it's like a commercial product. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Right, so here's Swamp Thing. Oh god. You probably don't need me to tell you this, but it already sucks. Also, I think they're stealing sound effects from another game, like Bart versus the Mutants or something. Bart versus Space Mutants. Like, when I get hit, it's making the same sound effect as when Bart gets hit in that game. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Yeah, probably not going to get too far in this game. It's one of those games where you have to be absolutely fucking perfect with the controls, and the controls are not that good. Also, I can't do a ducking punch, you have to stand up to punch. Wait, can I do anything else? I'm trying to figure that out. I mean, I can do a jumping punch, but I can't do a ducking punch for some reason. It doesn't work. It's a little bit shit. Platforming back then was pretty bad. Well, not all platformers were bad. Obviously, Mario set the standard, but almost every game that wasn't made by Nintendo back then was pretty bad, I guess. Right, well, I guess that's game over. Swamp Thing is mine! It will only be a matter of... Oh, I can actually fast forward until I have the power to rule the worlds. Press start. Oh, and it just goes back to this. Right, okay then. Yeah. No, I do not need to say any more than that. That was shite. Next one. Demogorgon Monk. I think this isn't an unlicensed game. I think that's what UNL stands for. Waxing Computer Science and Technology Co. Limited. Good company name. What was this called again? Demogorgon or something? Okay, so I'm playing... Oh. I'm playing as the one that's on the grass right now, walking around. Whoever the fuck I'm playing, I have no idea. Is this an RPG? It's like Chinese bootleg Dragon Quest, I guess. I have no idea what any of this shit means. Like, that's, I don't know. I guess this is items, and this is... Save your game, I guess, because TV and NES? I don't know. This might be search because, searching magnifying glass, but... What the fuck does this mean? Yeah, I think this is items, so that's armor. I guess that's weapons? Aye. Yeah, I guess these are like items and shit, but it's all in Chinese anyway, so I can't fucking read a lick of it. Well, I can read numbers at least. Yeah, I think this is an RPG, but it's like a really badly made one. Good advice. Thank you. Has anyone ever seen that Pokemon, like... I think it was like Pokemon Gold and Silver, but it was for the NES, and it was like a Chinese bootleg game. I should show that sometime, that's a fucking weird one. It's like somebody... I don't remember if it was Gold and Silver or if it was Red and Blue, but someone somewhere in China recreated the entire Pokemon game in NES, and it was really fucking bad. I guess I need to leave by going out that way. Right, here we go. Time to fight monsters. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming it's random encounters like most RPGs of the time. Also, look how giant I am compared to the trees and mountains. I'm a fucking massive. No random encounters so far. Let's go into that village real quick. Not that I can talk to anybody, but... Oh, I can't go in there? Right, okay then. Right, let's go in the cave then, see if I can find anyone. Wait, no? I can't go in there either. Good game. 10 out of 10. I like how they put like a slightly misplaced like graphical tree there just to prevent you from walking past that. Like if you're gonna put a tree there, at least have the fucking full graphic showing. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know where to go. This might be the absolute extent you're gonna see this game. I want to get into a fight, but there's no random encounters it seems like, so... I don't know where the fuck the game wants me to go. What is this music? Can I go in the water? Nah. Yeah, this is... Can I go in that cave? Nope. Oh wait, I can? Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, so I can attack, I can use an item, I don't know what the searching thing is, and I can flee. So I can use my sword, I can use magic, I guess, and I can use... I don't know what that is, like healing spell? Right, sword. Use it on that guy. Right, well yeah, it's basically just bootleg Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy. Made in China. That seems to be what I'm getting from this. Oh, you got XCOM 2 today? Nice. Yeah, if you like Pokemon, like if you liked, not Pokemon, sorry. If you liked Mario and Rabbids, you'd probably like XCOM because it's kind of the same gameplay. I've never played an XCOM game myself, so... Speaking of games that are like babby versions of other games, like established games, I'm considering trying out on stream the... what was that game that just came out? Minecraft Dungeons? Because it's like baby's first Diablo, and I've never played a Diablo game before, even though I own Diablo 3 on Switch. So I might look into that. Also, I'll give this game one thing. At least when I finish a fight, I automatically heal back up to 60 HP, so I don't have to keep healing myself outside of fights. So there's that at least. This game was well ahead of the curve. Like this game had fucking quality of life options before quality of life options even existed. I mean, yeah, I'm back up to 60 HP again, so I might end up dying to these two, though they're doing a lot of damage. Yep. I think I'll be fine now. But yeah, I might look into Minecraft Dungeons. I've got Xbox Game Pass, so I can essentially play it through that. So maybe I'll do like a one-off stream and check that out. Why am I still playing this? Let's see if I can survive the bees. What are those hornet things that happened in the news recently that everybody's afraid of now? Like the American hornets or whatever? I forgot what they were called, but... I love how 2020 is just a non-stop shitfest of like everything going wrong in the worlds. It's great. Could you imagine that 2020 would have unfolded to be such a shit year back in December 31st when we all went Happy New Year? And it's anything but. Yeah, I leveled up I think because my HP just went up to 110. So I'll give it this. This is... I don't want to say it's great, obviously it's not, but... as far as like a bootleg RPG / Dragon Quest / Final Fantasy, this is not the worst thing I've seen. It's way better than that bootleg Pokemon thing that I talked about earlier. But yeah, I am going to move on. I'm getting bored of that one. Right, next game. Defender 2, I think this is an arcade game, ported to the NES. So this could be good. It could be shit as well, who knows. I've never played Defender 1 or 2. Williams Electronic Games. Sub-licensed from Atari, yeah, so it's like an arcade game, I think. Wait a minute. Nani? Was that the Punch-Out theme in there? Did you hear that? Da, 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 da. In fact, hang on a second, how do I reset this? Oops, that's the wrong button. Shite, there's like a hotkey for it, but I forgot what it was. Right, listen to the first few notes when I press the start button. That part. Did Nintendo rip off Defender? So I've never played Defender, but I'm assuming that you just destroy all the enemies by going back and forth and like shooting them. I mean, I guess the idea is you're supposed to be defending that magical square. Hence Defender. Also, welcome to the stream, Cray. So yeah, this is a new segment I'm trying on my stream. This might be a regular thing in the future. Maybe I will do this like once a week or something. Called Retro Roulette, where I basically play randomized games, like games that are picked at random, essentially. Like when Vinny does like collections of games, he tends to have like vetted collections where people look at the collections and then vet them for him, and then he'll check them out. Me, I'm not vetting anything. I'm just like letting the Raspberry Pi do the work for me. It'll just pick me a random game and I'll check it. Would you believe that the second game of the randomized games given to me tonight was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the NES? Because that fucking happens. Yes! I think there's one enemy left according to that radar. Is it you? There we go. Attack wave number 1 completed. Wait a minute. That's the... Is that not the Game Over theme from Punch-Out? Did this game seriously rip off, or did Nintendo rip off this, musically? That's weird. I'm baffled by the music ripping offage. But okay then, that was Defender. Next one, Egypt. Yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's really fucking bad. It's one of those things where you don't know how bad it is until you play it, but yeah, it's bad. Dodgy translation, so I guess this is like a Japanese game that got translated. Egypt, by Human 1991. I wonder what Human's up to those days. Do they exist still, or do they not? Why does this look familiar to me? I feel like I've seen something like this somewhere before. I found a palace that no man has ever viewed. So we're playing as bootleg Indiana Jones here. And very soon I found myself lost. Then... a large shimmering jewel appeared before me. I am a god trapped here. I have waited for you for years. You have been trapped here as well. Due to some seals placed here, I've lost all power. With my low power, this is the only way I can talk. The jewel has the power to break the temple seals, but I don't have the power to use it. Enter the jewel and help. Set me free from this accursed temple. Is this the backstory for Yu-Gi-Oh? Wait a minute, I think I have seen this game, but where did I see this before? I think I saw this on my retro, like, fucking plug-and-play console that I used to stream on. I knew this looked familiar. Yeah, this was on my... what was that thing called again? Retro Orb or something? I need to stream that again. I haven't streamed all the games on that plug-and-play console. But yeah, I played this before on that. So yeah, you just basically match those symbols and then you're done with the level. I'll play it real quick just to show you how it works. So basically, when you hit an arrow, you slide things down in that direction by 1. And the idea is to match everything, so... we'll do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. Yeah, lots of companies, even these days, still make like bootleg NES and like old console games and shit. I mean, there was like bootleg Pokemon games that came out well after the advent of like NES and SNES, so people are still making that shit, I think. Did I fuck up? Oh no, I didn't. Right, okay. I mean, it's an interesting concept for a puzzle game, but maybe it's a little bit too complicated, I would say. I mean, it seems like I'm doing well, but that's just because it's set up so that you can't really fail. I guess it's like the tutorial segment. But when you've got like a room full of like a million icons, it can be a little bit difficult to figure the solution, I guess. Let me do all the tutorial segments because I want to see what the next level looks like, see if that takes the training wheels off, and then we'll check the next game. Imagine being a kid back in the day and asking for Mario 3 and your grandparents brought some terrible Mario bootleg. Granddad! Flintstones! I can't fucking do Joel's voice to save my life. Uh-oh. I think I done fucked up. Can I move that to the other side? Yes, you can. But I can't leave this side of the screen. I have to go all the way over here to move it. Right, there we go. Right, at least I know I can move stuff to the, like, off of the screen and it comes back out the other side. Okay, so what happens now? Also, that magical orb thing reminds me of like the marble from Marbles Madness. I see, right, okay, so I think I see what's going on now. You have to make sure you match them all at once, otherwise you fail. Right, okay, I think I'm done with that. Right, well, you get the idea. That was Egypt, which is a weird one. Next up, Time Diver Avenger. This one is also unlicensed. Getting some interesting stuff tonight. We'll be doing this for a while, by the way, like another 2 hours of this shit. And eventually I'll check out like NES, like SNES stuff, Game Boy stuff, Mega Drive, Genesis. But we're going to do NES tonight, because that's like the one I've got the most games for. So Time Diver Avenger by Nitra, 1994. God, fucking Super Mario World was already out like 3 years by this time. Also, I didn't... Hang on a minute. Sorry, let me read what that said. The game went through that without me getting a chance to read it. I want to see what that said there, the backstory. So what was the backstory of this game? Peaceful present age in the year 1993, Dan's brother is kidnapped. Cool story. Oh god, the frame rate's like fucking... It's 20 frames per second. You can just tell it's not smooth. So it's like a platformer beat-em-up game. Oh look, my favourite shop, beef! My other favourite shop, Ellie. What the fuck is an Ellie? What's that game that's on the NES made by Capcom where you play as a guy that like punches people? Is that like Iron Knuckle or something like that? I forgot what it was called, but apparently it's a pretty good game. It kinda looks like that. Okay, if I hold up an attack, I can do Sonic Booms. Oh, that costs points. Like, I've got art points at the bottom there, so I can't, like, just spam that. What a fucking weird bootleg game this is. So, most of the games I've got on here will be, like, officially released games, but there's some, like, unlicensed / bootlegs in here as well. And this is one of them, it seems like. I mean, I'll say this much, despite the frame rate, this is a more competent bootleg than most of the ones I've seen tonight. How do I jump up? Oh shit, you can wall jump? Right, okay. Let me turn the volume up a little bit, because this game's a bit quieter than the other ones I've played so far. So yeah, it's not the worst thing I've played tonight. This is... I'm not going to say it's great or anything, it's not, but it's decent. It's passable for like a bootleg game. See, the thing about bootleg games is they're mostly designed to get out there so they can make as much money as possible in the Chinese market for the most part. So they already have like really bad programming and like low standards to begin with. But this is like better than most bootlegs that I've seen, so... Oh yeah, the wall jump. So I'll give it that, at least it's better than like 90% of the bootlegs out there. But it's still not great, like, make no mistake, it's not amazing by any stretch. Video Aye! And Pepper. Wait, is that a sprite from Ninja Gaiden? In fact, this whole part looks like a part from Ninja Gaiden where you wall jump back and forth up to a building. Yeah, I'm sensing some copyright infringerinos. I wouldn't be surprised if most of the graphic assets were taken from different games. Most bootlegs usually resort to that. I'm going to play a little bit longer because I'm curious to see what the first boss is. Hopefully it won't be too long before we get to one. Oh, by the way, it's 30 minutes past midnight, and I wasn't going to bring this up, but I don't normally bring attention to this, but I'm just going to say it now. Technically, it's my birthday now, so happy birthday to me, I guess. I don't know. I don't normally bring attention to it, but whatever. Since I'm streaming, I may as well say it. I'll be streaming Animal Crossing tomorrow, and because my birthday and like my villager will probably have a birthday party for me, so that's gonna be fun. I didn't think I'd be fucking playing a game like this on my birthday, just this weird Chinese bootleg fucking Iron Knuckle style game. I think that's what that game's called, I forgot, but it may be called Shatterhand actually. I don't think it's called Iron Knuckle. I think Iron Knuckle is the Japanese name for Streets of Rage, now that I think about it, or Bare Knuckle. I don't know. There's a game that looks similar to this, made by Capcom, and it's a really good game. I've never played it myself, but I think Game Grumps did a video on it like a long time ago, and it looked like a pretty fun game. I haven't played much Animal Crossing lately. Apparently there's like a wedding event going on this month, so I'll probably check that out tomorrow as well. I do hope that game gets updated soon, because I feel like they need to add more stuff to it, because I've already burnt out on that game a little bit. Poop-coloured birds. Ah, shite. Street Fighter 2010. No, it wasn't that. Although that was made by Capcom as well, but it wasn't that game. Maybe the one I'm thinking of wasn't made by Capcom, but I think it was called Shatterhand, like all one words. In fact, let me look it up real quick, see if that is what it's called. Shatterhand NES. I'll recognise the box art if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's called Shatterhand. Let me show you a screenshot of what it looks like, if I can get a good screenshot off here. One moment while I do this real quick. Yeah, so here's what Shatterhand looks like. You basically run around and punch people with your fists, essentially. And you've got like power-ups and shit. So it kinda looks like that. Sort of. Yeah, I'm looking back and forth there. It looks similar. Not exactly the same, but close enough, I guess. Again, never played Shatterhand, but maybe someday I'll check that out. Seems like a good game. Oh, here's the boss. It's an American football player. Ugh. Ah, shite. Wait, is he literally got like an American football in his hand when he... Holy shit, he is an American football player. I was joking when I said that. But no, he's actually got a fucking football in his hand. Jesus Christ. Ah. Yeah, don't think I can beat that. Continue? Can I start the boss fight? No. Right, okay then. Right, well that was whatever the fuck that was. What was that called? Time Diver Avenger, that was an unlicensed game. Next game, Archon. Did somebody dislike? Yeah, I tend not to pay attention to that shit because I don't want to, like, you know, focus on that, but if somebody did that, whatever. I'm not too bothered. Okay, that's a pretty cool logo for a game. So the subtitle is The Light in the Dark. I've never heard of this game. So I can play as the light side or the dark side. Let's do light side first. Light first. Wait, is this chess? I think this is chess. Or it's like some fucking weird version of chess. Alright, well I guess we're playing Clubhouse 51 games already. Oh yeah, who's getting Clubhouse games by the way when that comes out on Switch on Friday? It quite literally is chess. Cannot move yet. Yeah, that's the... What was that called again? The Knights? Yeah, it's literally just chess, guys. There's nothing special here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, so when you cross a player, when you cross a piece, you go into battle mode. That's interesting. But I won. Wow. Okay, I was just about to move on there, but I wasn't expecting that, so I guess that's like an interesting wrinkle to this game. An Earth Elemental appears? What? Can I shoot diagonally? Oh yes, I can. Right, that'll make things easier. There we go. What a fucking weird game this is. Right, my turn, I guess. I'm not going to play this for much longer, but... I don't know what to do next. Oh, wrong thing. So wait, what happens if I get to the center square, like that flashing square? Does anything happen if I do that? Oh shit. I forgot that was the rook, or the bishop. I forgot what that chess piece was called, the one that moves diagonally. And I'm dead. Right, well it's essentially chess, except you have battle screens, so that's different, I'll give it that, but... It's kind of hard for me to play it, because while I know how to play chess, I don't fucking know which piece is which, because they don't represent the actual chess pieces. And you would think this unicorn is like the knight, which is like the horse piece, but it's not. That is not the knight. Trust me, it's not. The one that just died right now was the knight, so whatever. And yes, in chess, a horse piece is called a knight. Go figure. Chess is weird. Sidewinder, Sachin. I don't know if Sachin is the name of the company, or if that's like a subtitle or what, but I guess we'll find out. 1989. And there's no company name attached to this one. Wait, is that an explosion? I thought it was like a giant red rose. Okay. Alright, let's shoot him up. It's like one of those games that is from that fucking... Like, speaking of 50 games in one, this reminds me of Action 52. Because that game had a little really shitty shoot-em-ups, and this looks like one of them. Let me turn the volume down just a smidge, because I feel like I'm speaking over that. Yeah, not a whole lot to say about this one, to be honest. It's just a shoot-em-up, but I play as a helicopter and not like a spaceship. Ah, I missed that there because of them. I think in this game I've got a health bar because it says I've got like 42 energy. 41. Well yeah, so shoot 'em up, that's pretty much all I can say about this one. I'm gonna keep playing until I see a boss or until I die, whichever one happens first. It's like, you don't need me to tell you this, but it is very fucking generic. Extremely bland. Okay, we're no boss fight yet, but there's some enemies here. Different enemies. Oh wait, can I not have... I can't destroy those. Oh, my health bar actually counts as my fuel as well. I'm about to die. Unless I can find some more fuel. No? But that was close. That gave me like an extra 10 seconds, more or less. Well, not 10 seconds, but close enough. Why am I playing this? Exactly, like, I'm asking myself, why am I playing this? Oh, dead. Oh, that was something. Okay, well that was, what was that game called again? I've forgotten. Sidewinder. Okay then. Right, well, I don't know if I should play this, to be honest, because we all know what Kirby's Adventure is, but I guess for the one fucking person that doesn't know, here's Kirby's Adventure. I mean, technically this is the first good game I've played tonight, so why not? We'll do a level real quick and then we'll move on to the next one. I mean, there's an off chance that if I post this on YouTube and somebody actually watches it that's never played Kirby before, I guess. Here you go, here's Kirby's Adventure. Came out as late as 1993, which I always forget this game came out like 2 years after the SNES released, or like 3 years after the console came out. The NES really fucking lasted for a long time now that I think about it. But yeah, this was not the Kirby game that made me fall in love with the Kirby franchise, it was the Game Boy game that did that, but this game is pretty good as well. This is essentially the sequel to the game that made me a Kirby fan. So, I can't make any promises right now, but since we're playing a Kirby game real quick, I'm just going to say this now. At some point this year, I would like to do a Kirby marathon where I stream all the mainline Kirby games in like a week or so. Which I did like many years ago, and I want to do it again, but I don't know when I'm going to do it. I thought, like, I had this idea since last year, and I thought I would do it by like April or like May, but that time is long gone, and I've still got like a bunch of games to play through, so I can't really say when I'm going to do the Kirby marathon, but at some point this year I would like to do that, so probably toward the end of summer or like in autumn or something I could maybe do that. Like, if you can't tell by my username, I'm a really, really big Kirby fan. And every couple years or so, I do like a marathon of a game series that I love. Like, a couple years ago, I did Wario Land, where I played all the Wario Land games, and I finished off with a Wario game that I never played before called Wario World, which is excellent. I love that game. But yeah, I would like to do a Kirby marathon sometime this year, but I can't really give you a date yet, or even a month. Still to be determined, basically, but eventually I'll do that. I guess before we move on to the next shitty game, presumably shitty game, I'm going to show you a little Easter egg, so... Usually, when you get to this point, the screen stops scrolling because you're supposed to grab that star and move on to the next area, but if you do this, if you go back and get rid of that star, then the star despawns, and you can now move forwards, and then over here, you will find the house screen, which is a little Easter egg that a lot of Kirby games put in. So yeah, most people don't know about this Easter egg, but this is a fun little one. There's nothing special over here, it's basically just this, and then you can go back. Nice little Easter egg they snuck in there. God, I want to play more of this now, but I want to get back to my retro roulette thing, so... Yeah, we're going to stop here, unfortunately. Still a great game, it holds up. Next game, Swordmaster. Right, I guess that Kirby game was a nice palate cleanser from all the shit we've been playing, now back to the regular shit. Oh boy, Activision, my favourite company. Swordmaster! Can you hear the voice sample? Hang on. It's a little bit quiet, but you can hear it if you turn the volume up. So it's basically Zelda 2, but without the overworld parts, essentially. Wow, first enemy and I'm struggling already to like even hit him. Good game. Also, when you fight an enemy, you cannot face away from it, so you're essentially like in a fighting game mode where you have to keep facing the enemy. Oh wait, I can't even face away even if I'm not fighting something? Okay. Let me see if I can figure out the controls. Is there anything else I can do that the game hasn't told me yet? No. I was wondering if there was like some secret technique I could do by pressing the D-pad in a certain direction or what, but nah. What about the select button? Nah, select button does nothing. Alright, well that was easier than the skeleton. Just back 4 stab, back 4 stab. I guess I'll keep playing until I get to the boss or whatever, see what happens see what the boss is. But yeah, this game's okay, I guess, but nothing to write home about. We haven't seen much LGN yet. There was a game I played earlier tonight that you missed. I think it was called T&C Surfing. That was an LGN game. It was shit, if you couldn't tell. So... yeah, do I want to keep going? I mean, that was the boss, but... how far back did the game send me? Did it send me all the way back to the start of the level? Yeah, I think it sent me all the way back. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Nope, wrong button. Right, next game. Nekketsu Kakutou Densetsu Kawaii Desu. So there's some Japanese games in here as well. Apparently this one's been translated to English. 1998. Wait, did the game come out that year, or is this like the year of the game's story? Wait, is this a River City Ransom spin-off? I recognise this art style. Yeah, this is like a River City spin-off. So wait, is this like volleyball, or I don't know which spin-off this one is. Dob. Oh wait, that's Day of Birth. Right, okay then. Let me just get through all this quickly so that we can, you know, play the game. Wow, there's a lot of fucking setup. So it's River City Ransom, except it's like you all fight in the same room. Also, the game's frame rate is like fucking garbage. It's like 10 frames per second. I'm the guy on the far left, by the way. Like the one that just fell there. So yeah, it's like 2 on 2. Oh yeah, I did pick up a collection that had all the River City spin-off games as well as all the Double Dragon NES games. I haven't actually played it yet, but I guess this was one of the games that was in that collection. So maybe I should just save it for that when I eventually check that out. How do you jump? Oh yeah, it's A and B at the same time. So basically the same as Double Dragon or River City Ransom. Also, I have no idea what the fuck is going on up here right now. Did I die? I think I died. Oh no, there I am. Yes, I'm the guy in white, by the way, the white belt. Well, they've got like the blue pants and the blue shorts. So it's just me against 2 guys now, because the other guy died. Ugh, I'm really bad at this. Holy shit. Give me that mushroom. Wow, what happened to him there? Did I win? Oh, so that is an excellent face. Don't ask me how I won there, 1 and 2, but somehow I did. I feel like the main companies who did anything right on the NES were Nintendo, Capcom, and Konami. Yeah, those were like the big 3, basically, for the NES. They knew how to make good games for the system. There was also some other companies as well, but they were like the main ones. Right, I think I'm done with this. So yeah, that was I can't remember the name of it. Nekketsu, Kakutou, Densetsu. I probably added like another fucking 50 syllables for every word that I just said there, but whatever. Next game. Oh hi, look, the original TMNT. This game I grew up with. This was like one of my childhood games, so I guess you're about to see me play a game that most people can't play, because I know AVGN ripped this game a new one really early on. I actually like this game, if you can believe it. I don't think this is as bad as AVGN makes it out to be honest. Is it a flawed game? Yes. Is it a bad game? Not really. It's difficult, it's unbalanced, but it is playable. First rule, pick Donatello because he's like the most powerful one. He's like overpowered. Longest reach and strongest attack. I need to stream more TMNT games on my stream because I'm like a massive TMNT fan in general. And there's some good TMNT games out there, like Turtles in Time is like one of the standout ones. Oh yeah, if you want to heal yourself again, you can just leave. And then there's more pizza. So yeah, in this game you can pick one of 4 turtles to use at any time. I'm gonna go back to Leonardo so that I can heal him up. So yeah, Leonardo is the all-rounder. Normal attack and a decent range with his sword. You can attack down, up, or forwards. Raphael is probably the worst character in the game. He's got the weakest attack and like the shortest range. Michelangelo, medium attack, medium range. And for some reason, Donatello does like ×2 damage and has like the fucking longest weapon by a fucking country mile. Which is why I use Donatello when I play this game, because he's like the best character easily. There's like no downside to him compared to the other ones. Also, my favourite character in fucking the TMNT cartoon, the Chainsaw Man. Everybody remembers him. Also the chicken leg aliens. The Clayman. Classic characters. All of them. What's that? You want Krang? You want the Shredder? You want the Rat King? Nah. We'll just have Turkey Leg Man. So the first boss is up this way. You can probably tell I'm very familiar with this game just watching me play it. I'm going to show you a little trick for the first boss as well. I think AVGN mentioned it in his really old videos, but I'm going to show you it. And this was a trick that I was aware of back then. Like, this was a trick that was in one of the gaming magazines, I think, and that's how I learned it. But yeah, you can cheese the first boss fight if you stand on the very top right corner of the screen while he attacks you. So if you stand up here, he will never get you. And when he gets into a certain frame of animation, you can attack him with the stick. I think the stick's called the bow, B-O. And there's April O'Neil over there, by the way, if you're wondering who that is, the damsel in distress. Stupid banana raincoat wearing bitch. Oh, missed that there. There we go. Yeah, the hitbox gets funky when he does that weird jumping animation against the wall. Like, for some reason the hitbox goes up just enough that I can reach it. Don't let the Foot Clan destroy the dam. You have my support. So this game only has 5 levels, but I'm not going to do the full thing, because we'll be here for like the next hour if I do that. But I'll briefly show you this next area. It's called the Dam. In fact, I might show you the part of the dam that I think everybody hates, like the most infamous part of this game that AVGN talks about. I'll show you that, and then we'll move on to the next game real quick. Should only take like 2 minutes to get there. So yeah, the first half of the level, you just go through platforming challenges as normal. The second half, you jump into the dam, like you jump into the river, and you have to like defuse a bunch of bombs. That's the part that everybody remembers about this level. For better or for worse, mostly worse. There's a half pizza which gives me half of my health back. What is it with these fucking weird chicken alien things? Like, I call them chicken aliens because they look like fucking chicken bones with like weird alien bits sticking out. It's hard to decipher what the fuck these enemies are supposed to look like. Like, this thing looks like chicken wings, but with a face in the middle. Is anyone else seeing that, or is that just me that thinks that when I see it? And this just looks like a turkey with a mouth sticking out the middle and a propeller sticking out its head. Again, it's really hard to figure out exactly what these monsters are supposed to look like, but in case my sarcasm didn't come through earlier, these are definitely not characters that you see in the TV show that came out at the time. Shredder is in this, but you don't see him until the very end of the game. He's like the final boss, essentially. I think you can cheese this part if you jump just right. Let me see if I can do this. Oh no, you can't do that. There's a part later in the game where you can like clip up there, but I don't think this is that part. Unless... Hang on. Come on. Can I? I guess not. Right, okay, I guess you can't clip up that part then. Yeah, you have to go all the way around, and then you go back over, and then you jump over that gap. So yeah, like I said, I grew up with this game. I had like a handful of NES games growing up. I had like Mario, Mario 2, Mario 3, like all the good ones. I had this game, I had Boulder Dash, which I mentioned earlier tonight. What else did I have? A game called Low G-Man, which I think I streamed a couple years ago. That's a weird platformer. Not a good platformer, but it was alright, I guess. This jump I hate because if you miss it, you have to go all the way back around again. Ah! Good hitbox. Oh yeah, just like old times. I tried to edge myself as close to the ledge there as possible, but I overstepped my boundaries and fell. Gonna try that again. Oh yeah. By the way, you cannot climb on ladders in midair, you have to like do it from the grounds. I forgot about that. I think I've streamed this game before, like several years ago I think I streamed a complete playthrough of this, like I actually finished it. And maybe someday I'll do that again. But that's not gonna be now. I need to get up there so I can show you that damn thing, and then I'll move on to the next game. I know I'm spending an inordinate amount of time on this one, but I just want to show you that one bit and then we'll move on. Just give me another minute or so and we can get there. Yeah, I'm starting to lose all my health now because of this. That's the problem with missing this jump, because all the enemies respawn when you go back over to the right. There we go. Right, so now we're on top of the dam, and we now need to jump into the river to get rid of the bombs. I'm going to switch another character because Donatello's about to die. So here's the part that AVGN made famous, I guess. The infamous dam sequence. You have to defuse 8 bombs, I believe. Yeah, 8 bombs, I just got 1, so we've got 7 left. Again, I don't think this is as bad as AVGN makes it out to be, but it's still infamous, I would say. It's not the most well-designed sequence in this game. This game has some cool moments, but this isn't one of them. But it is something that if you know how to play it, then you can beat it. Also, by the way, if you touch that seaweed, that's an insta-kill. So yeah, steer well clear of that one. There we go, that's 3 out of 8. 5 to go. This seaweed here, by the way, doesn't insta-kill you. It's that weird other stuff that kills you. I think there's like another bomb up here that I missed. Oh no, wait, never mind. Misremembering if I got that one or not. So the cool thing about this game is you've essentially got 4 health bars, so if one of your turtles is about to die, just swap to another turtle with full health and you'll be good for a while. And then when you find like a full or half full pizza, you can basically give that to the one that's about to die. Right, this part is like the most infamous part. Like, try fucking getting through this part without getting hit. It's like that, what do you call that thing? That, you know that, I can't fucking remember the name of it, but you know that thing? Oh, how do I explain this? You hold a metal hook in your hand, right? And you move it through like this big elaborate like twisty metal wire. But if you touch any of that wire, you get an electric shock. What's that called, by the way? What is that? That's basically this. And no, I can never fucking get through that part without getting hit. It's impossible as far as I'm concerned. I mean, maybe if you can do a tool-assisted speedrun, maybe you can get through that without taking damage, but I've never seen a human that can get through that part unscathed. Right, I think we've got 2 bombs left. Yeah, 2 bombs left. The last 2 are down here. So I'm almost done with this. We'll move on to the next game shortly. Good, I'm kind of glad that we're getting a game that I am familiar with, just because I have a lot of nostalgia for this one, so again, a nice little palate cleanser from the other stuff we've been checking tonight. Also, there's a time limit, and if you run out of time, that's an instant game over, like everybody dies and that's it. There we go. Okay! I'll show you this one last cutscene. Good job, the dam is safe. Let's go home. Apparently this is home, it's the sewers. Here! So Master Splinter has been kidnapped, it seems like. And there's the Shredder, who somehow can stick his arm out of the TV screen. I'm not sure how he does that. Complete future technology at work. So Krang doesn't show up in this game, it's just Shredder that's in this game for some reason. But yeah, this game... Yeah, it's definitely a flawed game, but I like it. Also, look how big this next level is. This is a really long level, so I'm not even going to bother checking this one out. But yeah, you do get the turtle van in this one, which is cool, but that's about it. Right, okay then, that's enough of that. So that was the TMNT game, which somehow the randomly generated thing picked out for me there. Next game, GYRUSS. Okay. I think I said that right. GYRUSS. GYRUSS. Ultra Games is the registered trademark of Ultra Software. Oh, it's Konami again. Ultra Games is like a Konami branding, by the way. Like, they did that for TMNT also. Mankind must rid the universe of evil. It's a death-defying risk, and only a hero can succeed. Oh, that's like stock music. What's that again? It's like that fucking vampire music. So it's like an arcade game, I guess? I'm not sure. What is that song called? Like, that's that fucking... like that Transylvania, like, stock vampire music, but it's also like a real song that's in the public domain. Whoa, what's going on here? I can rotate in 360 degrees, that's weird. Okay, so it's a shoot 'em up, but it's a very different kind of shoot 'em up. This reminds me of Iridion 3D for the Game Boy Advance. I mean, it's ambitious, I'll give it that. That guy we saw in the intro looked like Andros. Yeah, I guess he did a little bit. Still sucking though, I'm sucking at this game, so what else is new? Also, welcome to the stream, Green Yoshi Guy. I thought that was a collectible power up there, whoops. But let's try that one more time now that I understand what I'm doing. Sorry, I died like every fucking 2 seconds there, but... Seems like there's a whole bunch of levels in this. It seems interesting, but I'm not sure how I feel about the gameplay, to be honest. Could use some work. Or it could have used some work, but it didn't. Oh, you can hit them when they're in the distance as well. Interesting, right, okay. Well, it's not the worst thing I've seen tonight. I feel like I've said that a few times, but it's true. It's relatively competent. Like, once you understand how the controls work, because you have to, like... Basically, you have to press the direction you want to move in. Like, if you want to go to the top right corner, you have to press up right. So you basically rotate the D-pad around to do things, and then you press the B button to fire. So that's the controls for this one. Right, but that time I didn't die, since I fully understand the controls now. Oh shit. Just got a fucking boulder yeeted to me. Or was that an asteroid? I don't know if this is a boss fight, it looks like it, but like, I couldn't tell you if it is. So it's kind of got a pseudo Star Fox kind of thing going on here. I mean, this is more interesting than like a standard like vertical shoot 'em up. So yeah, it's not the worst thing I've played tonight. Just gonna finish this thing off to see what happens next before I move on. There we go. We did it. Yeah, you probably would get a headache after a while with this kind of game. This seems like the kind of game they could have maybe had 3D glasses for, and like you could play it with like stereoscopic like graphics or something, like Rad Racer, but I guess there's no such option for that in this game. You could probably mod it to do that sort of thing, but it's not in the game officially, I don't think. Wait, is that the Konami pause sound effect? Yeah, it is. That's the sound effect you hear when you pause. Is it Contra or is it Gradius? I forgot which one I heard that in. I think that's Castlevania as well. What game is that pause sound effect from? I think that's in Castlevania, you hear that? Right, okay, next game. Astyanax, whatever that means. I feel like this name is familiar, but I'm not sure where I've heard it before, so... Astyanax. Astyanax. Voices come from the darkness. Wait, is that my character's name? Holy shit, anime. Astyanax, I'm waiting. Wake up, Link. Wake up. That same dream again. Strange. I am Astyanax. That's a fucking dumb name, I have to say. The name is from Greek mythology. Okay. Can I speed this up? Wait, you think it's from Greek? Okay. I'm a freshman here at Greenview. Hi. I like how he added I think, because he's not even fucking sure that it's from Greek mythology. I guess his parents told him that, but he's not even fucking sure. Like, he didn't do the research. I don't understand that dream, what that dream means. What the fuck is this writing? Yeah, a lot of old NES games had, like, English, so I guess this is one of those games. And who was that girl? Question mark, dot, dot. The other day I was walking to school. Okay. Astyanax. Astyanax. What the heck? The blood moon rises once again, Link. Sorry, I keep referencing Breath of the Wild with this fucking cutscene. Alright, well this is made by Jolico, never heard of him. So let's see what it's like. Woo! Where am I? What the fuck is that woo all about? Also, suddenly Navi. This is Remelia. My name is Cutie. Okay. I'm not gonna call you that. I brought you to this world. What? A talking butterfly? I thought I was gonna say a talking butt. A talking butterfly? Listen carefully to what I am going to tell you. The girl who appeared in your dream is Princess Rosebud, okay then, of Remelia. Remlazar. She's being held captive by the evil wizard. Yeah, I should probably wait for the text to come out before I like actually read it. Blackhorn. I can't speed this up, by the way. Astyanax, please save our princess. But I'm only 16. You look like fucking 20 to me, dude. How could I save her? Astyanax, you are the warrior. Yeah, I'm trying different buttons. I can't speed this up. You were the warrior chosen by this world. You're the chosen one. You possess the wonderful miracle power within you. Alright, can we cut to the chase, please? And also, only the princess can send you back to your world. Well, that's convenient, I guess. Guess we're forced to get the princess then. I cannot do it myself. You're the one that brought me here, though. Oh, I can't take you back, but I fucking brought you to my world, bitch. Take this magic axe bash. This is the only way you can get back to your world, I guess it says. Yep, there it is, your worlds. This is a lot of fucking story for a fucking NES game. This better be worth it. Blackhorn has many monsters at his command, okay? You have no choice. I'm sorry. ... 4 dots. Okay then, lead the way. Round 1-1, Remlia. Okay, this does not look like my fucking character. It looks like a fucking buff version of my character. What, did I pick up the axe and I became like swole? I like that skeleton sprite. Just the way he jumps and his legs spread apart, that's kind of funny looking. Also, look, there's Metroids with eyeballs. Holy shit, is that my health bar? Look how many hearts I've got. Got like billions and billions of hearts. Oh, well, there goes the skeleton. Well, there's not much to say about this one. It's just like another platformer slash action game, but platforming's a bit garbage. If you couldn't tell by me falling in that pit there. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get to the boss. There has to be a boss at the end of this, I would assume, so let's try pushing all the way through. Gonna try to kill that Metroid so it doesn't knock me into the pit. Oh, that's bullshit. So if you kill one, another one just takes its place. Wow. Well, that's garbage. There was no way you would fucking know that was there the first time. Or in my case, the second time, I guess, but... I'm not normally that observant, but whatever. I have a projectile attack? Hang on. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can press up an attack to use your special. Oh, shite. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on him. So it's got a little bit of a Castlevania thing going on because there's statues you can destroy that give you power-ups, I guess, or like items. Kind of like the candles, but... yeah, it's average. It's not... it doesn't control terribly, but it doesn't control amazingly either. It's just kind of in the middle. Oh hey look, I got a sword now. Aye! I'll give it one more try. I want to see if I can get to the boss fight. I think the skeleton sprite is by far my favourite thing about this game. So you have to fucking attack that thing before you can even jump, which is a little bit cheap. Alright, well that's magic potion that seems to have healed me a little bit. Come on, the boss fight couldn't be that far away, surely. Okay, I think we're about to get to it. Oh shit, is that it? It's like a fucking Swedish meatball. There we go. Well, that was easy. Just spammed my magic. Oh wait, no, that's the boss, right? Okay. Good music. Quality fucking music. Wait a minute. Don't tell me I have to do that whole level and then the boss, really? I don't get a checkpoint? Alright, I'm done with that. Yeah, that's kind of shit. I was hoping to start at the boss again, but now you go all the way back, so that's not fun. Bionic Commando. This game, I have not played this game, but I am aware of it. This was a Capcom game. I played the remastered version of this on Xbox 360, but I've never played the original Bionic Commando. I should stream Bionic Commando Rearmed. I think it's called Rearmed. But yeah, I should play that on stream sometime. That's a really fun game. I don't know how much this game has aged comparatively, but I guess we'll find out. Captain is from headquarters. The command is as follows. Enter into the enemy area. Rescue Super Joe while staying in touch with the agents. There are many agents in Area 1. Now first, go see them. We rely on you. Gotta love that broken English. My inability to read is not helping it any, but you know. So I think we need to get to Area 12, like that's the overall goal, or Area 19, I forgot which one's the last level. I would guess 19 because that's the highest number, but I'll just show you the first level. Oh. I don't know if I just did something there by accident, but... So in this game, it's a platformer where you cannot jump. I know that's a weird concept, but basically you use your bionic arm to scale platforms and swing around. It sounds bizarre, but it's actually kind of cool. At least in Bionic Commando Rearmed, it's done really well. I think this game came out before the first Mega Man, actually. It was like an arcade game and it released on NES later. I'm trying to get up onto that. There we go. communicate and wiretapping. Sorry, I was reading that wrong there. I thought that said communiwire and Kate tapping. But no, communicate wiretapping. Let's do wiretapping. Commander, beware of the elevator. Now we have you. Right, so I guess that's supposed to clue you in on something that's going to happen or whatever. Communicate, so we get to talk to one of our guys. This is MA1. I've been waiting for you. Many of your agents have already infiltrated the sectors that you will be traveling to. To contact them, you must find a communication room. Your success depends on your stay. Ing in touch. Okay. You should be able to wiretap and intercept important information. Ignore all dangers and proceed to the open door. We'll contact you later. Okay then. Yeah, so I don't know if Rearmed is on the Xbox One's like backwards compatibility thing, but I could play it on the original 360 if I feel so inclined. I'll probably end up streaming that at some point. It's a pretty fun game. Oh shit. Yeah, this is one of those games where you cannot jump your you cannot like control your jumping arc, is what I meant to say there. Like once you jump you're committed, or once you swing you're committed. Also, I'm noticing some familiar Mega Man sound effects being played. Kind of. Oh shit. Did not mean to swing that way. So yeah, it must be a weird concept, a platformer where you physically cannot jump. Then again, we had Captain Toad, but you know. So it's a very bizarre game to get into, but once you understand how it works, it's actually a pretty decent game. At least the remastered version is. I can't really make a judgment call on the NES game because it's probably aged a little bit. You know, like most NES games do. Oh shit, aye! Insta-kill spikes. Should have looked before I leapt. What game is this? This is Bionic Commando for the NES. Made by Capcom. Oh, I can't go in that door? I thought I could go. I thought that was a doorway. Guess not. Oh, that's cool. You can grab power-ups as well. Oh shit. Okay, we saved ourselves somehow. Yeah, it's not an easy game though, I'll say that much. I was hoping to get to the boss fight, but I guess that's not going to happen. Also, fun fact, this game has Hitler as the final boss, and even though Nintendo back in the day had like extremely draconian policies in place where you couldn't make references to like Christianity and like Hitler and shit like that, he was still in the game in the American version, but they just changed his name. So yeah, fun fact for you. Also, that bird there was supposed to be the Nazi logo in the Japanese version, so that's another fun fact. You're basically fighting a revived, fighting revived Nazis in Bionic Commando. But yeah, when this game got localized, they removed all the Nazi symbols. Like, you can tell where the Nazi symbols go here. And you look at that and tell me that's not fucking Hitler. In fact, let's see if I can find the Japanese version of that screenshot. Hang on. Bionic Commando Nazi. Let's see if I can find a picture of that moment. Yeah, here we go, I found it. 1 second, I'm just going to save that real quick and show you. I don't know if I can... Hang on a second. Sorry, I can't display GIFs on OBS for some reason, so I have to like save it as a JPEG or something else. Save it as a PNG. Right, here you... Give me 1 second. Right, here you go. So here is a side-by-side comparison. So yeah, it's basically... I forgot what they're called, but it's like revived Nazis, essentially, and like revived Hitler in the Japanese version. And then the American/European version, they got rid of all the Nazi symbols. But the guy is still the same, like he just hasn't, like they haven't changed him, they just changed the name. And somehow Nintendo was fine with that. So yeah, that's Bionic Commando. Moving on. King of Kings, the... Okay then. King of Kings, comma, the... Good name. Starting machine, please wait. Remember, always... Wait, what was that? Hang on. Okay. Before we even start this game, I need to read what that said there. Hang on. Always wait 7 seconds between power off and on. See manual. What? Oh god, it's a Wisdom Tree game. This is the second one I've seen tonight. Wisdom Tree being that company that made a bunch of bootleg Bible games that AVGN covered years ago. Oh god, it's this game! Oh fuck, I remember seeing this. So it's like 3 games in one. Lucky me. I guess we'll check them all out real quick. The Wise Men. Again, if you've never seen AVGN, watch Bible games and you'll see this game on there, because he covered this. So I guess we're heading towards the... What do you call it again? The manger or something? We're going to the manger to see Jesus, I guess, like baby Jesus. That's basically this game. King Herod commended that all children in Bethlehem 2 years old under to be killed. True or false? I guess false. Okay, well, I guess he wanted to kill all babies. A little bit morbid for Bible stuff, don't you think? I like how the graphics vaguely resemble Mario 2 with the thick outlines and stuff, but it plays nothing like a Mario 2 game. Or a Mario game for that matter. Visually it's not the worst thing, but it doesn't play that good, it's a bit sluggish. God having provided some better thing for us, they would be without us. Should made be perfect. Hebrews 11:40. True? No? So wait, what happens if I get it wrong? What happens then? Did I just move on? Okay then. I would assume I take damage or something if I get the question wrong. I don't know what happens if you get it wrong or right, but okay then. Level complete. Level 1 complete. Frankincense? Oh right, okay, we're getting frankincense for baby Jesus. Wow. What the fuck? Correct answer count 0 because I got none right. So yeah, when you're riding the camel, you can spit. Which is something, I guess. How do I reset on this fucking thing? Hang on. 1 moment. Right, there we go. I'm gonna check out the other game now. Yeah, this is a shit game. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but it is shit. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right with you in just a minute. I need to be right back super quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, so next one, flight to Egypt. Oh god, it's the exact same fucking game. But instead of riding a camel, we're riding a fucking donkey, so... Yeah, it's garbage. Not only is this the second game tonight that I played that's made by Wisdom Tree, but it's also the second game that I played that's got fucking Bible trivia. Who was the mother of Jesus? Well, Mary. I'm not Christian or anything, but even I know that, so... Hooray, I got something correct, I guess. What the fuck even is this game? I forgot what episode of The Simpsons it was, but there was like an episode... I think it was the one where Maud Flanders gets killed off. And like Todd and Rod are like grieving, and then Bart is like, "Oh, we can play a video game to cheer up." And then they show them like a Bible video game, and like one of the kids is like, "Convert the heathens, quick!" I think that's what he said, "Convert the heathens." For some reason, I always find that line funny. But yeah, this is nothing. This is nothing like that. I wish I could convert the heathens in this game. That would maybe be more fun. Let's see, different game. Let's do the Jesus one. Jesus in the temple. So I guess we're playing Jesus this time around. Jesus in the temple. Oh no, where's young Jesus? I do not know, but we must find him. I guess that's not Jesus over there then. That must be Moses, I think. So I guess the aim of the game is to find Jesus then. Let's go look for him. Woe unto you when men shall speak well of you! Exclamation mark. For so did... Wait a minute, what? Shouldn't that be a capital F after the exclamation mark? For so did their fathers to false prophets. I don't fucking... Right, let's break this down. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. I can't fucking understand what that means. For so did their fathers and the false prophets. I don't understand what this question even means. False? Oh, fuck you, game. Whoa, did I just glitch the game? I'm stuck in... Oof. Did you see that there? I got stuck in, like, the wall. In Bionic Commando, doesn't Hitler's head get blown off? Yeah, that's that game. I forgot to mention that, actually, but yeah, that is that game, where his head gets blown up. And I think that doesn't get uncensored in the American version, oddly enough. Yeah, you don't need me to tell you this, but this is hot trash. Also, unlike the camel, I have no means of attack. I can't fucking, like... I can't defend myself, essentially. I have to just avoid everything. Cannot jump on things, cannot grab things. Okay, so if you get it right, I guess you get more health. Oh, for fuck's sake, the jumping in this game is shite. It's like I press the jump and half the time it doesn't even fucking respond. Oh wait, you can bounce on enemies, you've just got to be extremely precise. Oh! Yeah, I'm done with that. That is hot garbage. Next, Taiwan Mahjong. I don't know if I'm going to play this for very long because I don't know how to play Mahjong. But there's a few Mahjong games in there, so... We'll look at it real quick, but don't expect me to play this for more than like a minute. I mean, they've got Mahjong and Clubhouse Games, maybe I can learn it there and then come back to this one. But your guess is as good as mine if you don't know how to play this. Yeah, okay then. Sorry guys, I don't know how to fucking play that game and it doesn't explain, so I'm just going to move on from that. Pesterminator? The Western Exterminator? What the fuck is this? That name gives me a lot of intrigue, so I want to see what this is all about. Pesterminator, the Western Exterminator, press start. It's by Color Dreams, I think they do bootleg games. Ronnie the Super Rat is plotting to take over the world with his mutated super pests. You are Colonel Cleanup. It is your job to exterminate the pest and destroy... Okay then. Yeah, don't give me a chance to read that, that's fine. What's that, you want backstory? Nah, just play the game. So I guess I'm Colonel Cleanup. I look like I'm the Monopoly man, but with a hammer. But yeah, I think Mahjong is going to be in the Clubhouse Games thing on Switch. Even then, I don't know if I'm going to bother learning it, because It looks complicated, but then again, any game looks complicated until you're taught the rules. Can I go in the doors? Oh, okay, you can go in the doors, right. So I just need to kill all the mutated animals. I guess that's the goal. But yeah, this is... Once again, you can already tell just by looking at it, this is not a good game. Home sweet home. A home filled with fucking spiders and rats. Have you played Dudes with Attitudes? Is that... Did the AVGN cover that? Is that the one where you're on a skateboard or something? I think he did talk about that at one point. Unless that was something else that I'm thinking about, but... Maybe it is that? I don't know, I don't remember, but... The name sounds familiar, so it might be. Dudes with Attitude is a confusing as hell puzzle game. Right, that's not the game I was thinking of. I like how the stair climbing animation is like 60 frames per second, but everything else is like fucking 10 frames per second. Alright, well that's a little bit hyperbolic. It's more like 20 frames, but it's very janky looking when the screen scrolls. Like, you could look at the screen scrolling, it's not smooth, it's like really chuggy and jittery. But then as soon as you go up the stairs, it's like super smooth. I guess that's what you call a completely unoptimized piece of shit. Why am I still playing this? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get all these mutants, I'm just going to stop. And we'll check out the next game. Not gonna lie, the fucking name of that game set an inordinate amount of expectations, and of course the game failed to reach those expectations and then some. Next game, Star Force, whatever this is. Star Force by Temco. Okay, so this is a licensed game. Oh god, it's another shoot 'em up. How many shoot 'em ups have I played tonight? Like fucking half a dozen? It really is like Action 52 this evening. You know, I've never played Action 52, maybe I should do that on stream sometime as for shits and giggles. Who knows, maybe the fucking randomizer will actually pick it out for me eventually. I mean, if I do this enough, then it probably will pick Action 52. At least you're not playing Silver Surfer. Yeah, that game... I've never played it, but I know that game's really bad. It's like one of the worst shoot-'em-up games you can get. But yeah, I'm guessing this is just like one of those like early NES games that's like a port of an arcade game, but being a port from an advanced arcade machine to NES, it's a little bit janky and rudimentary, if that's the word I'm looking for, where it's just like, it's passable, but it's only just passable. Like, you could never get the real arcade experience until, I guess, like, the SNES came out, when you could, like, simulate, like, the higher quality graphics on SNES, and even then, it wasn't perfect, but it was much closer than what the NES could do. Right, okay, I'm done with that. Little League Baseball. I don't know how to play baseball. I mean, I kinda do, but not really. I don't play baseball in general, but... Champions Series, right, fine. We'll just try to get into this as quickly as possible. Wait, how did I? Oh, wait, sorry, I said continue. I have to do start. Where do I live? I live in the UK, but which country is closer to UK? Is it Spain or Italy? I think Italy might be closer. Oh, wait a minute, I have to pick a number of teams? Oh, wait a minute, hang on. You have to say ends. I don't know what I just did there, but okay. Mexico versus Pennsylvania. Oh, wait a minute, am I not playing because... Speed mode? Okay, I'm playing now. I'm Texas, and I'm fighting against Spain. Okay. Alright. I guess I go second then, I think. Oh god, I don't know. I get the general idea of baseball, but I couldn't tell you what the fuck a pitcher or a catcher, or I mean a catcher catches balls, but when you say right first, left, SS second, I don't know what any of that shit means. I don't know about baseball terminology, so... Right, so I'm playing as... I'm the one with the baseball bat. Oh, there we go. First try. Oh shit, no! Shite. Wow, I'm already getting completely fucking dominated by the other team. That sounds like the Mario coin sound effect when you hit that. Before we continue, let me fix something on Restream because I need to change something with the settings. One moment. I'm having a hard time reading your name right now, so I'm going to see if I can fix that on my end so that I can read it properly. One moment while I do that. Right, okay. Right, well, that's a bit better, I guess. I can see your name now. Rocky the Mighty Ina. Okay, well now I'm pitching, so which is the guy that throws. I mean, I know pitcher and catcher, but that's about the extent of my knowledge with, like, baseball terminology. Oh, I had to... Okay. I thought it was just the pitcher. Turns out I have to control all the guys. Right, okay. Ah, I didn't catch it, but whatever. Shite. Did you check the wedding stuff in Animal Crossing? Not yet, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Ah! Oh, come on. Absolute garbage. I know now why I don't fucking play baseball. I mean, I got one person out, but that's about it. Okay then. It's also shark season. What, is there a bunch of sharks I can fish for? I guess I'll do that tomorrow. Like, I was planning to stream tomorrow anyway. Right, okay, so next game, Battle Chess. We did a chess style game tonight, but let's check this one out super fast. What is this all about? By Interplay and Data East. And Beam Software. I've heard of all these companies. Can see a little bit of graphic glitch there on that blue ribbon. Well, it's just chess, I guess, but I guess it's got animations to it. Oh god. You'd think it would be instant, but no, you've got to fucking watch them walk. It's like Star Wars chess, like that thing JonTron did a video on. I mean, it's got like audio samples, which is kind of cool, I guess, but... God, is that slow. You have to very fucking arduously just watch them do every single step. I mean, at least the knight is actually a knight in this game and not a fucking horse, but, you know. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'm just gonna let them take one of my pieces so that I can see what happens, because I want to see if they like kill me or something on screen. I'm not gonna dwell on this one for longer than the next 10 seconds, so I think the knight is going to take my pawn, or oh no, the other knight's coming out. Oh god. So slow. It wouldn't be so bad, but then you have to fucking wait for the pawn to move out of the way as well. It's like, any possible way to waste your time does fucking waste your time in this game. But we've only made like, what, 3 moves, like, 3 moves each? Or 6 moves between each other, and we've already been like 5 minutes in, it feels like. Right, so I'm gonna do this. So that that pawn can take my pawn. At least I think he's going to take that pawn. Yeah, there we go. So what happens now? Wait, did I get control here? Or is this an animation? Okay, I think that's like a kind of animation, so yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, it's ambitious question mark, but you know, you get bored of that real fucking fast if you just want to play a regular game of chess. Next game, Iron Tank. Did we do this one? I think we did this already. So the randomized choice might end up like bringing up games that I've played before. Yeah, we did this one. Right, okay, next game. Super Dodgeball. I think this is one of those, what would you call it? River City Ransom spin-offs, if this is the one I'm thinking of. So there's like a dodgeball game? Yeah, this is. I've never played this one either, but I am aware of it. There's like a volleyball, there's a dodgeball, there's like a bunch of spin-offs in the style of River City Ransom. Oh my god, that frame rate though. Also good names. Shit. Okay, well, they're on the offense now. Yep. Shit. I don't know if it's possible to grab the dodgeball. I'm in green, by the way. I'm the green team. Shit. I guess it is possible to catch, but I don't know the timing and the button press for it. Yeah, I'm done with that. That game was moving like molasses there. Flying Warriors. Right, so I've been streaming this for a while, but we can play another, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes worth of this, and I'm going to wrap up the stream after that. I'm getting a bit tired, but this has been a good segment. I'm quite enjoying playing these randomized games. I will do some more of this in the future. The Yumono project, I probably didn't say that right, but okay. Flying Warriors. Right, can I start? Am I going to play as Harvey Birdman again? Or generic superhero? I don't know if this is based on anything or if this is like a unique property, but I guess we'll find out. A long time ago, there were 2 big powers in the world, called the Light Dimension and the Dark Dimension. Demonix, the king of the Dark Dimension, gathered his throng of soldiers. What does throng mean? Hang on. What weird words? Wait a minute. Throng definition. I need to find out what this means. Throng means a large group of people gathered or crowded closely together, a multitude of people. A large group of things a host. Right, so basically a large group of people. I've never heard of that word before. I thought that said thong, so that like caught me off guard there for a minute. They gathered his thong. In black armor and declared war against the light dimension. Powers clashed and the sky was dyed blood red. Finally, the long battle was over, with the victory of the Dragon Lords. Wait, is this Trials of Mana? The hero of the light dimension. And Demonix was sealed up by the power of the Mandara Talisman. I'm gonna butcher a lot of words, I can just tell. But he left the mysterious words. I will be back when the red evil star appears. Years later, an ominous red star appeared in the night sky. The blood moon rises once again. But just then, 5 shooting lights came down toward the grounds. Rick Stalker. That's an unfortunate surname. He was brought up by the Kung Fu master, Jen Losu. Jen. Rick, don't forget that the secret of the Kung Fu is defense. It's important to defend the mark when it is shown on your body. Let's practice the basics. What is a fighting game? Instruction from Shingan. Defend the star mark on your body. Attack the star mark on the enemy's body. Controller operation. Defend upper. Okay. I'm pressing right, but sometimes it doesn't work. Chance to throw, press all 3 down. Oh wait, that's a tutorial, right, okay, so... Well done, you've mastered the art of Kung Fu. The blue star indicates where you can inflict heavy damage. And the star mark indicates where you can eliminate the enemy with 1 blow. Let's do a practice match, I'll be your opponents. Right, so this time I'm playing for real. I thought I was playing there, but that was just like showing me how it's done. What a weird control system. I still don't fully understand how this works, but... Yeah, this is... Street Fighter, this is not. Okay, well, okay, I didn't win. I thought I won there, but... You have no pride. As a successor of Hyrule no Ken, you need more training. Oh, fuck this. Nah, I'm done with that. I am not going through that again. Swamp Thing, we did that one. Amagon. Alright, well this game is by Sammy, who is not... This is not the first time we've seen Sammy tonight. Be prepared for your mission, Zone 1-1. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, we're playing as... Wait, who is this? Just a guy with a rifle? Okay then. So it's hunting season then? Holy shit, look how many bullets I've got, 286. Wow, this guy came packing. So yeah, it's a platformer, but you've got a gun. But I can't seem to aim diagonally or upwards, so it's not exactly Contra. I can only aim left or right. Oh, and if you get hit once, you're dead. Right, okay then. Also, did he have no shoes on? So wait, we're playing as a guy with a gun, but he's got no shoes? What? I don't get it, but alright. Am I a caveman? Because I've got like a giant chin, but I'm confused. I feel like most games I play tonight has left me confused. In a state of utter confusion and bewilderment. Not sure if I can get too far in this, I'm gonna try again. Not because the game told me to, I just want to see if I can get to the end of the level. So yeah, not a whole lot to say about this one. I'm just waiting for something else interesting to happen. Even though it looks jank as fuck, the controls are relatively responsive, I can say that much. I'll give it that one compliment, the controls are not terrible. Game design though is a whole different story, I guess. But hey, at least there's checkpoints, so I'll give it a point for that. So I don't know what that does when I... oh shit. I don't know what that symbol where I look swolled up means when I pick that up, but... yeah. I'll give it one more go. I'll see if I can get to the boss, but... right, maximum effort this time, let's go. Oh, come on. I was just trying to get rid of those guys there so they wouldn't swoop down at me, but that was dumb. Also, check out this fucking guy's walking animation. So yeah, when I do more of this, retro roulette for the NES games, I'm gonna have to look back at the games that I played tonight and remove them from the list so we don't get, like, repeats, because inevitably you're gonna get repeats if you keep doing the randomized thing, where you keep randomizing the games. I mean, we got a couple repeats tonight, so I will have to do that in between each session of this that I do, if I remember to do that. I probably won't remember, and I'll be like, oh fuck, I knew I was supposed to do something, but whatever. Doesn't help that I'm lazy, so it's just like, I'll do it later, and I never fucking do, but whatever. Mushroom, please. Quite a long level. I think we're almost at the end, maybe. Okay. Got to be careful, basically. Oh, that's bullshit. Didn't fucking know snakes could come up from behind you like that. That's shite. Oh, come on. Alright, there's the first boss. Oh shit. The first boss is like a fucking giant lion person. I wasn't expecting that, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of hard to avoid that. Yep. Right, one more life. If I can't get it this time, we'll just move on to the next game, because I'm not sure if I want to go through this whole level again just to get a chance at that. Oh shit. I looked away there a second, I was looking at the chat, didn't realise there was more enemies. I thought the boss was just about to come up. I mean, he was, but I thought there was no more enemies. Oh well. Right, well that was Amagon, that was a fucking weird one. So, next game. Linus Spacehead's Comic Crusade. Aladdin? What's Aladdin got to do with this? Is Aladdin the name of the people who, like, dumped the game, or what? Codemasters? Absolutely brilliant! English, French, Dutch, I'm not sure, and Spanish. Linus. Wow, that's a really shitty drawing if I've ever seen one about somebody's... Like, that's a really shitty drawing of somebody's face, is what I meant to say there. Just the face looks really off. Written by Peter Williamson, graphics by Toby Exfleet. Don't you love it when you start up a game and you get credits before you even play the game? Right, okay, so let's see what this is all about. Wait, is this a point-and-click game? I guess it is. Yeah, I've got like look, pick up, talk, give, and use. So... teleport key? Can I... how do I do that? Ah, here we go. Right, okay, so look at the teleport key. Wow, this gives unlimited travel back to the old Lino town. Gotta take it. Pick up. Right, okay, so I picked up the key. Sign. Look at. So I'm playing as that weird little superhero kid thing. Look at the sign. Seems like this is the postal service building. I guess I can go down that way. Oh no, it's a platformer. Okay then. Ah, shit. I've never heard of this game, but yeah. Oh cool, I can't jump on enemies, that's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play this one for super long. Let's look over here, what is that, a coin? Yeah, look at, pick up coin. 1 gold coin, Lino dollar, or 1 gold Lino dollar. Old Lino town telekey, whatever that means. Teleport machine. Use teleport machine, please. Right, okay. Use a teleport key with the teleport machine. Use... wait a minute. How do I use the items that I've got? One second. I think I remember now why point-and-click games don't work on NES very well. I don't know how to use that key that I picked up. Look at, pick up, talk to, give. Oh wait, am I supposed to give? It's not yours to give. Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, nah, that was not good. Next, Robo Warrior. Alright, so we're in space. I feel like a lot of NES games took place in space. I mean, Metroid took place in space as well, so... You could argue the Kirby series takes place in space because Kirby's like an alien, but you know. Alright, so in space there's a very happy planet, but then shit got real. Shit got edgy. Oh, is this another shoot 'em up game? Please don't let this be a shoot 'em up game. Okay, it's not a shoot 'em up game, right? Okay, so... This looks like Blaster Master, actually. Like, the over-the-head sections. Oof. Well, it's kind of like Bomberman. You can drop bombs, but you can also hurt yourself. In fact, it's almost exactly Bomberman. But you can fire a gun as well. Well, this is weird. Interesting, but weird. Oh, so the bombs don't take too long to explode at all. Like, you put it down and it explodes like a half a second later. Wait, is that the Hudson Bee? Did Hudson make this? Weird. Didn't Hudson also make the Bomberman series? So I guess I just need to go from A to B, basically. Certainly taking a while to get through this segment though, because of all the enemies interfering. What is that noise? I don't know what's happening right now. Why beeping? Am I running out of oxygen? I see my meter thing going down. Oh, I see it's your battery. Right, okay, so I have to find batteries to replenish that. Or I could just die. Yeah, sure. That works. Is this one of those games? Yeah. I couldn't even get a chance to answer my own question there, but I was going to say, is this one of those games where it's one life equals game over? Like, you only have one life, no multiples? So yeah, that's fun. I'll try one more time. See if I can make progress. Make rapid progress. Ah! Bomb dropping is a little bit weird in this game. Because when you drop the bomb, you randomly get pushed to the side, and sometimes you get pushed the wrong way. You can get hurt by your own bomb. Ah, oh, fuck off. Oh shit, I ran out of bombs. Really? What the fuck do I do now then? Oh, okay then, you can use your gun. But... this is gonna be a pain in the arse, isn't it? Right, well, I'm not gonna make that much progress at this rate, so I'm just gonna move on to the next game. So that one was... Let me reload that game again just to see if that was made by Hudson, because I recognised the logo that I picked up that looked like the Hudson Bee. No, it's made by Jaleco. Okay then. Right, well, never mind. Next, we will play Krusty's Fun House. So this is a Simpsons license game. Never played this one, but I've heard this one's not that good. I think. I'm not sure if this is one of the good or bad Simpsons games. The only Simpsons games I've ever played were Bart's Nightmare for the SNES and the Simpsons game for the DS. I didn't have the console version of the Simpsons game, but I had the DS version of that one. That's like the only ones I've played.
Hey, kids!
Nice face. Krusty's clearance code is high__kids. Alright.
Hey, kids! Some pesky rats have infested my lovely funhouse, and I need you to help me get rid of them!
I'm not going to do that voice the whole way through. My throat's going to be torn asunder if I do. Those rats aren't too bright. They keep walking around and climbing over anything that is smaller than they are. If they reach a wall or barrier that is taller than them, the rats will go and turn around and go the other way. Use the blocks and items that you find to stop the rats, to get the rats and get the nifty little traps operated by Bart and Homer. So I don't even play as Krusty, I play as Bart and Homer in this game apparently. But I guess I play as Krusty here. It's a puzzle platformer, it's a lot like Mario and DK, Mario vs DK. Yeah, I've never played this, so... I'm guessing these are the levels. So wait, I thought I said I was playing as Bart and Homer, why am I playing as Krusty? So I have to stop these guys. Wait a minute. Let me figure out the controls first before I even do anything. Oh, okay, the select button is to give up. Let me go up there. Maybe there's something up there that I need. 1 second. Like this block, maybe? Ah! Sorry, it's kind of hard to understand what to do when the game doesn't give you much instruction.
If you need instructions on how to get through Krusty's funhouse, check out the enclosed instruction book.
Oh. Oh, I see. You pressed down. Obviously. I think I see what's going on now. Right, okay, that makes sense, right. So basically you have to like guide them to the destination, I guess that's how that works. And then they get pushed over there. Right, okay. I guess I should take that block with me. Yeah, I've never played this, so first time checking this one out. You know, I was thinking of streaming at some point the Simpsons game for the Xbox 360 because I did buy it secondhand like about a year ago. And I wanted to like stream that game, but I never got around to it, so eventually I'll stream that game. It's not going to be anytime soon, but that will be a game I want to do on stream at some point. I've only ever played the Simpsons game on DS, which is very different from the console counterpart, and it's not that amazing. I mean, it's alright, but nothing special. Okay, so there's Bart. I guess he's the one that gets rid of the mice. Okay, so what do I do now? I guess I need to go this way. But yeah, there's like a billion Simpsons games, and I've only played like a small fraction of them. Bart's Nightmare is a nightmare to play. It's a cool idea, but it's not really well executed. Basically, in Bart's Nightmare, you're like in a dream world, and you have to like get all the pages of your homework back before you get game over. But you have to like go through a bunch of minigames. Some of them are kind of cool, but then there's like other ones that like do not fucking give you any sense of explanation or like the rules, and you like just fail in the first 5 seconds. Bart's Nightmare is a bit of a mess. Cool concept, but very poor execution, that one. Oh, wait a minute, there's another Simpsons game that I played. How could I forget this? The Simpsons not Road Rage, Hit and Run? Yeah, Hit and Run. That game is fantastic. That's like the best Simpsons game out there. Of the ones I've played anyway, but I think that's like the one that everybody would agree is like the best one. Oops. I guess there's fall damage in this game. But yeah, The Simpsons Hit and Run is like a Grand Theft Auto clone, but it's a really damn good one. Really fun to play. So wait, that just takes me all the way back up here. What do I do next? Virtual Bar is confusing. I think I've seen... I don't remember if it was Vinny or somebody that I saw stream that one at some point, but yeah, I think I've seen that. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing next? Because I have no idea what to do next. I thought all the rats got, I don't know, trapped in that thing over there, but... Are you going to stream Hit and Run someday? Maybe. I'm kind of holding out, hoping that eventually that game gets the remaster treatment, like they just do a complete from the ground up remastering of it, but... I don't know who owns the rights to The Simpsons these days for, like, video game licensing. It used to be EA, but it's not them anymore. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm done with this. Interesting concept, but I don't understand how to finish that level, so we're just going to move on. Master Chu The Drunkard Hu. Oh, look, it's that one... It's yet another game that AVGN played. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. I did not mean to press the randomizer button. What was that? Master Chu The Drunkard Hu? Sorry, you're going to have to let me go look for that again. I pressed X and not the A button there, which randomized the game selection again. Sorry about that. M-A-S... God, there's like a billion games here. Bear with me while I look for it. I went past it. I think. Oh, there is. Sorry about that. Master Chu The Drunkard Hu. So this is like... Wasn't this the episode where Shit Pickle was invented or something? Like Shit Pickle was in that episode. Shit Pickle, Shit Pickle, Shit Pickle, Shit Pickle. Also, what a fucking name. What kind of a name is this for a game? Master Chu The Drunkard Hu. Oh, guess how you jump in this game? You press up. Because all good platformers require you to press up on the D-pad while pressing left and right. Wow, this game is shite. Controls like ass, as AVGN would like to put it. So I don't know what the goal is. I guess I need to like kill all the enemies or something, or maybe I don't know. I mean, I reached a dead end. If I can speak, I reached a dead end. So obviously it's not going from A to B. You have to like do something in the level to finish the level, I think. Oh boy, I'm gonna be stuck here for like 5 minutes, aren't I? Do I even want to play this for 5 minutes? Do I need to get the yin-yang symbols? Is that my goal? Oh, did I die? I think I lost a life there, but I came back to life, so... okay. I think I did that? Yeah, so you just have to get all the yin-yang symbols. And then you just get yeeted right through the door. Okay then. Wow, this game's shite. Grade A crap. There we go. Rovend 2! What? Wait, is that a V or a U? That looked like a V. I think it was supposed to say round 2, but that looked like a V. Like, you tell me if that was a letter V or a U. Rovend 2. I think we hit a new low here, guys. Oh yeah, Rovend 2, my favourite Rovend. It's the best Rovend in the entire game. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. Getting bored of that one real fucking cat fast. Well, I'll check this super fast, but even though everybody knows this game, I'm just going to do it because it's picked on the randomizer. So, Mario 3 Classic. You know what I'm going to do? Temporary speedrun. We're not going to do the whole game, but we'll do a little bit of it real fast, or I'll try my best to do it as quickly as possible. So, I'll get to World 8 and then we'll move on to the next game. Because it only takes, like, what, 2 minutes to get to World 8 if you know what you're doing. And obviously I don't know what I'm doing, but, you know, I'll eventually get there. But yeah, classic game. I streamed Mario 3 a year ago on that Nintendo Switch Online thing. I played it with Chod. Chod314231. Good friend of mine. I think the VOD for that, like, I did 2 parts of it. I think that's on my YouTube channel if anyone wants to watch that at some point. But yeah, I'll show you how quickly you can get to World 8 in this game. You just have to get like 2 flutes, and you can get them within the first 5 minutes. So yeah, what can be said about this game that hasn't already been said? It's like one of the greatest games of all time. I still think Mario World is a little bit better than this game, but this game is a close second in terms of like the best 2D Mario games. Because I know some people, like some people will say that Mario 3 is the best 2D Mario, some people will say Mario World. It's like very close for a lot of people. This game did a lot for Mario that the previous games couldn't. So it was like a big step up from Mario 1 and the Japanese Mario 2, and I guess the US Mario 2 as well. But yeah, it's, to me, Mario 3 revolutionized the Mario franchise, but Mario World perfected it in my opinion. That's why I like that one just a little bit more. But they're both fantastic games. Again, I guess we'll consider this a palate cleanser, considering that previous game that I played was really shit. Pickle. And then once you've done that, use both of the flutes. Also, that flute sound effect is a reference to Zelda, which I didn't know growing up because I didn't have the original Zelda game, but I found out since that was the flute sound effect from the first Zelda game. And then there we go, World 8. So yeah, it didn't take long. Right, next game. I'd play through the rest of that, but we got to move on and check out more randomized games. Hollywood Squares, I know what this is. It's like a game show. I think we had Hollywood Squares in the 90s, like we had a UK version of it, but I don't think this show lasted for long in the UK. But yeah, same idea. Audio visual by Rare made this? Okay then, that's weird. Rare made a lot of NES games, but I didn't know they made this. Welcome, how many contestants? Yeah, we're just doing 1 versus CPU. Would you like a new character, player 1? Yes. Oh, we can change it. Okay, so we got cool 90s dudes. We got lovely generic game show girl. We got fucking high school Chad. We got another generic, like, lovely pretty girl. Cool guy again. Oh, it's just those 4? Right, okay then, so it just goes back and forth. I'm gonna go for cool 90s dude. I'm going to call him
Red!
because 90s. Rad versus Chad. Right, okay, so I am going to go for center square. According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? Okay. George Burns' mother. Disagree. Okay then. Sorry, I don't remember how this works. I thought that was disagree, not agree. Rob has selected Joe. According to a syndicated medical columnist who is about... What is it about doctors that bothers people the most? Cold hands. Joe's answer, insensitivity. Most people find doctors uncaring. Alright, well... Guess I'm gonna have to work on a row then, one of the rows on the outside. I'll go for Sue. As part of their job, what kind of person would slice you up the back, pin back your gums, fill you with sawdust, stretch out your skin tight, and then hang you up to dry? I believe that is the Egyptians, like the Egyptians way back in the ancient days where they would mummify you. I think that's basically the process of mummification, sorry. A divorce lawyer. A laboratory scientist? Yeah, disagree. A taxidermist? Right, never mind. But I got it right anyway because I disagreed with him, but yeah. Rob has selected Mike for the block. Of all the birds in the world, only one has two toes. Which is it? Mike's answer is the ostrich. Shite. I'm gonna have to go for another row then. Gonna go for May. That might have been a bad idea. When can you tell that when can you tell that a young duckling has finally matured? When it learns to keep its beak shut at meetings. So yeah, that's like the joke answer, but here's the serious answer. When it gets new feathers. Agree? Right, okay. Let's see if I can get a full line. Okay, so if they get this right, they win. If they get it wrong, I win. According to the etiquette expert Elizabeth Post, what's the earliest one should leave a dinner party? Whatever that means. As soon as the meal is settled in your throat. As soon as a dessert has been served. Okay, you got it wrong. You should not leave until 1 hour after the dinner. Oh, okay, so I have to actually go for that now, so let's see if I can get that right. It's one of the most rigorous exercise events around, and it's called the triathlon. It involves a 112-mile bicycle race, a 26.2-mile run, and then a 2.4 miles you do what? That would be swimming, isn't it? Regret you ever showed up. Swim. Agree. There we go. At least I know that one. Hey. Right, okay, I'm done with that. I've been streaming for nearly 3.5 hours now, so I'll do a few more games and I'm going to wrap up for the evening. Poker 3 by Sanchin again. I've seen Sanchin a few times tonight. I guess they make bootleg shit. Sachin. Poker 3, 5 and 1. King of Casino, King Poker. Poker? Wait. What's the difference between King Poker and just Poker? Blackjack and the 13 cards. Speaking of fucking roulette. I mean, it might not be roulette, but it's casino themed, so close enough. Push start button, okay. I don't have any passwords, can I just start please? I'm trying to get to the end. Game please. Welcome to the casino. This is the town famous for gambling. In our city, everybody loves gambling rather than his life. Rather than whose life? Good English. Therefore, everywhere you go, people are playing varied, bizarre games, and they will sincerely invite you to join their party. Okay? He looks like Mr. Right from SimCity. Of course, you have the right to decide whether you want to play with him or not. Perhaps there is a few frauds among this party. Be careful when they are cheating. However, most of them are honest, especially when you play in the formal casino, because they run legally without their casinos. This English though, like, there's a little bit of English going on, which is basically broken English. Here is a dice which you can use to decide the next stop you intend to stay. Okay. Okay, bring your cash, 5,000 US dollars, and be ready to start your nervous, exciting gambling travel. Certainly, according to our rules, we wish that you would have a good luck, a good luck, and a good fortune to become a millionaire. Good luck, you're gonna need it. So I have to roll a dice and move the number of spaces. Right, I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Casino B. This place provides you poker and 13 cards. I think 13 cards is fuck, what's the name for that one? I know what game it is, but I forgot the name of it, like the name that we know it as, but I'll do 13 cards. If this is the game I'm thinking of, that is. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is the game I'm thinking of. Uh-oh. I have no idea how to play 13 card then. Okay. So what do I do? Ace? 2? Okay, maybe this was not a good idea. I think I have to organize them in order, I think? I'm not entirely sure, but... Shite. Don't mind me just making mistakes. So wait, where's 10? Does anyone understand 13 card? Because I am lost right now. Like, severely lost. Oh, come on. Can I just give up? I have no fucking idea what I'm doing right now. Also, I love how the game is just glitching out at the moment. No! I thought continue as in continue the map. Shite. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset that. Fuck it. Right, King of Casino, let's try that again. Sorry about that. I should have picked the other one. 13 card was not what I thought it was, unfortunately, so that was a waste of time. Let me just try getting through this as quickly as possible. I want to see something else on that board. Oh god, I can't fast forwards. Also, look at that guy's face. Nah, you know what? I'm good. I'm not gonna go through all that again. I can't make that text go any faster, so we're just gonna nip that in the bud and move on. Also, welcome Max Fox-kun to the stream. Couple more games and I'm gonna be done for the night. I'm gonna be wrapping up very shortly. Adventures of Captain Comic, the. The Adventures of Captain Comic, by Color Dreams. I think they do bootleg games. This is a bootleg one. Well, I guess that's our protagonist. Wait, I can't shoot. Binyot, why you not shoot? Why you always play the baby game? Yeah, I can't it looks like I'm holding a gun, but I can't shoot, which is weird. Oh, now I can shoot, right? Okay, so that was my power-up. But I'm almost dead now, so yeah. So yeah, Color Dreams didn't make that many good games, if at all. I think all the games were shite. I mean, they were bootlegs, so what do you expect? Yeah, spam the fire button to win, maybe. Oh, but watch out for them worms, because you can't shoot them. Like, you can't duck and shoot, so if I have to, like, jump over the worms. Yep. Not a whole lot to say about this one in terms of commentary. I mean, you can pretty much see what's going on. Nothing particularly exciting, nothing special here. See, sometimes the best shitty games are like the ones that do something in such a way that makes you laugh or whatever, but this one's just generic as fuck, so... You could argue that's even worse than like a bad game that does something hilarious is good in the sense that it gives you like some value in the sense that you like find it funny. But when you play a game like this, it's like there's nothing funny or entertaining about this, it's just like extremely boring. And that's much worse. It's like when you watch The Room. Yeah, it's a bad movie on like just about every merit, but it is really fucking funny to watch. Compare that to watching like an actual bad movie and it's like, well, other bad movies that are not funny are like really fucking boring and unfunny and like you just feel like dying when you're watching them. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. I'm really bad at explaining it, but I think you get the gist of what I'm getting at here. Holy shit. Okay, well never mind, we got something that got rapid fire. Yeah, die, everybody die! Oh wait a minute, is that a key back there? I've got like infinite fucking stream of bullets. Yeah, but that's kind of cool, I guess. Wait a minute, that's a... I recognise that song. I think that's a public domain song. I think that's like Beethoven or something. I think. Also, I ran out of my machine gun. As soon as I went for that door, I lost it, so that's fun. Or not. Yeah, that's like Beethoven or like some really ancient like music. I guess Color Dreams didn't want to spring for a composer, so they just went to public domain for music. Your internet has been horrible all night and you've been unable to watch the stream at 144p. I have to rewatch this tomorrow or something, unfortunately. That's fine, Angelus. Don't worry about it if you can't watch because of internet troubles. I've been there myself. The VOD for this will go up tomorrow. I'll give you the link to it when I'm done uploading it. I do appreciate the sentiment though that you coming by just let me know that you had troubles watching. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up very shortly, so I'll have this rendered and uploaded for tomorrow. So yeah, apart from that one part with the machine gun, that was like a complete fucking snore fest. We'll do 2 more games. Peekaboo Poker, oh god, not poker again. Unless this means something other than the poker card games. Okay, well it's definitely poker. And you can tell this is an unlicensed game because Nintendo wouldn't allow this shit in America. This was way too risky. BGM, good company name. Oh my god, no. Twitch, please don't ban... please don't ban Twitch. I had no idea that was going to do that. Mega Man 5, which we'll do a couple more, fuck it. I'll show you a good game as a quick palate cleanser before I do like 1 or 2 more bad games. So Mega Man 5 is that point in the series where it's still a good game, but because they did so many Mega Man games, they did like once a year for the NES. I guess people started getting bored of it before they like had to reboot it as Mega Man X, and then they did Mega Man 7 on the SNES afterwards. But yeah, Mega Man 5 is alright. Not as familiar with this one as I am with the original 3 NES games, but this one's good. They're all good. Some are better than others though, like Mega Man 3 is like my favourite one of the bunch. But Mega Man 5's decent. I think this one has the charge slide, the charge dash, and the... If I can put my words together. The charge shot and the dash slide is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there's the charge shot, and you can dash, and you can slide dash. Or whatever. I love it when I can't even say the right words when I'm trying to, like, say something, but whatever. So yeah, I'll just do this real quick. I'll show you, like, a couple minutes of this. Just because the randomizer picked it, we may as well. But yeah, Mega Man 5 is a decent game. Probably not the best in the series, but it's not the worst. You could argue Mega Man 1 is the worst, just because, well, it was like the first of its kind, and they didn't quite refine all the mechanics and ideas, but I have a lot of nostalgia for Mega Man 1, and I don't think it's terrible, but it's definitely a very flawed game. Kind of like that TMNT game that I showed you earlier, but it's not a bad game by any means. There isn't a single bad Mega Man game in my opinion. At least of the, like, mainline games. Well, Mega Man 8 is about as close as you can get to a bad Mega Man game, but even that one's not bad either. I just hate Mega Man 8 the most out of the mainline series. These seem to be energy resources. I've never seen any energy like this on Earth. We find that media, we'll find Dr. Wowie. Right, okay then, well you got to see a snippet of that game. Baseball. Just generic, straight to the point baseball. Oh wait, did Nintendo make this one? Because I don't see any other company name attached to this. I think this might be one of like Nintendo's own games, because they made a bunch of sports games when the NES first came out. Like they made like golf, they made tennis, and this I guess. And probably something else as well, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I'm currently playing as the pitcher. Wow, I'm already doing better at this than I did with that other fucking Major League Baseball game. Yeah, I'm pitcher right now, so... What would you call the other team? The fielders? I guess I'm the fielders right now, I think. Again, I don't know my baseball terminology, so feel free to correct me. Oh. Alright, he's safe. Not a whole lot I can say about this one, unfortunately. I'm not big on baseball, so I can't really give much commentary on that front, but there you go. We'll just move on from that swiftly. We'll do a couple more. Heavy shredding. I'm hoping to get like a really good one to end on tonight, but I don't know if I'm even going to get a good one to end on. Like a good as in like a funny one, but let's see. Imagineering, Parker Brothers. Whoa, okay then.
Heavy shredding!
Right, so I can pick downhill, slalom, or backwood, whatever that means. I know what slalom is and downhill, but I couldn't tell you what backwood means. Alright, well here we go. Time for some heavy shredding, I guess. Oh. Okay, we're good. Controls are weird. You have to hold the B button to like go into crouching position, and the A button for jumping. Oof. Fucking face planted. Oh yeah, so Rick and Morty Season 4, all the episodes are out now. I haven't gotten around to watching them yet. I think I'm gonna start watching them tomorrow. I think there's like 10 episodes in Season 4. Cray told me about it last night, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I was a little bit busy today actually, so I didn't get a chance to do anything recreational for myself. But yeah, I'll probably watch Rick and Morty over the next few days, and I'll let guys know my thoughts on Season 4. Apparently Season 4 is better than Season 3, because Season 3, while not terrible, was a little bit hit and miss here and there. It had some really bad episodes in it. And if it is better than Season 3, then I'm glad, because I guess that would indicate that the people who, like the creator and the showrunner, I mean, that's why it took so long for Season 4 to come out. Not only they were like renegotiating and trying to get like more episodes greenlit, but I guess they had to take a step back, look at Season 3 critically and be like, look, we need to, like, this is still a new show, we can still do more with this shit, we need to be better with it and like not fuck this up so easily. At least that's what I would like to think happened between Season 3 and 4. Because yeah, Season 3 had a lot of problems with it compared to the first 2 seasons of that show. Right, well there you go, that was heavy shredding. Sorry, I couldn't really think of much to say about that one. Right, we'll make this the last one of the night. Wheel of Fortune starring Vanna White. Whoever the fuck that is, I'm guessing that's like an American celebrity. So I know what Wheel of Fortune is. I think I mentioned previously on stream that we had like a UK version of that show, but it only lasted for like, I don't know, part of the way through the 90s, and it was filmed in Glasgow of all places. But yeah, we know what Wheel of Fortune is over here. So I am going to do 1 player for myself. Play against computer, yes. Going to do level 2 difficulty. I mean, you watched me play that Clubhouse games for the DS recently, and I was doing absolute shit at guessing the words in that, so you could only imagine how bad I would be at doing it on this, like trying to figure out the puzzle, but we'll make this the last thing for the night, and I'll see if I can solve a puzzle for you guys. Right, okay, so we got Soccer Mum, Millennial, Shitty Millennial, Chad, Geek, Anime Dad? I don't know, I'm really bad at coming up with names for these things, but I'm gonna go with Geek. Right, okay, so same name as the puzzle, as the category. Right, okay. It's time to spin! $300. Right, okay, so I am going to guess S. Alright, we got one S, $300. So I can spin, I can buy a vowel, or I can solve. I'm gonna spin again. Right, okay. I will now pick L. Shit. Alright, time for Martha's turn. Time to watch other people spin for a while. For the future, I'm going to have to go and see if I can... I think there's a fast forward function on the RetroPie, but I'm not entirely sure how you get access to that. I'm going to have to look into that, because that could come in handy for games like this. Shit. I was going to guess H, but I went for L instead. I was thinking about H, but yeah. She bought a vowel as well. The letter I. Wait, she's buying another vowel? E or A? How much is it to buy a vowel? Is it like $300 or something? I'm not sure how much a vowel in this game is. Oh wait, it says it down there, I think? $300? Right, okay then. Yeah, she's already filling quite a bit of the board here. I'm not sure what the last word is, but I guess I'll eventually figure that out. $1,000. No letter P's, right, okay, so now it's Leslie's turn. Four-letter R's. Well, I know what the last word is now, it's Harrison, but I don't know what the other two are. I'm still working that out. Uh-oh. I think they're very close to solving it right now. Something and Ren Harrison? Ah, shit. Wrong letter, my dude. Should have bought the O. $350. Okay. Shit. Oh, crap. Fuck! I should have bought a vowel. I know there's a letter O in there, but I had to buy the vowel to use that, which I didn't want to waste my $300, but whatever. Yeah, they're gonna solve that, aren't they? Yeah, she's solving. George and Rex Harrison? I don't know who Rex is, but okay. I don't even know who George Harrison is, to be honest, but whatever. We'll do one more because I didn't feel so good about that one. Things. Right, well, this is a short one, we can do this quickly. This will be the last puzzle I do for tonight. If you want a different puzzle, press select now. Nah, I'm good. Right, well, I don't get my turn right now. Martha's doing one. I mean, we could do this one real quick, but you have to remember, with so few letters on the board, there's a good chance that a lot of us are going to get it wrong. Like, we're going to get letters wrong. So it could take a while until we narrow down what that word or words could be. But let's see if I can get to solve this one. No letter ends. Right, okay then. Oh, hi there, Cray. You just came back at the tail end of the stream. I'm just about to end after I'm done with this one puzzle. This is my last randomized game for the night. But yeah, this retro roulette thing that I've been doing has been quite good. I think I'm going to do this in the future. $200, probably going to get it wrong. What do I want to guess? M? Shite. And then it's going to take me like another fucking 10 years just to get back to my turn again. Again, a fast forward button would be nice, but I don't think my RetroPie is set up for that. So I'm going to have to look into that for next time I do this. I think there is a way to bind fast forward in this game, but I don't have it set up, unfortunately. At least they're getting it wrong. Right, okay, so my turn again. Time to spin. Ah, shit! I pressed the A button when I was like trying to advance to the dialogue thing, but I accidentally pressed the A button when it went to that screen. Whatever. At least I know it's not B now. No T's. I'm beginning to think a letter D is in there somewhere. This reminds you of a really good Conan O'Brien skit. Somebody keeps saying swearing words in Wheel of Fortune. P, P, blank, blank, S. P-piss. Time to take a piss. Okay, so maybe the D, maybe there's no D in there then, if there's like P in there. That's a weird thing to say, with no context. Let me think. H? Shite. I can't buy a vowel either, so I haven't felt this humiliated since fucking playing that word game in Clubhouse games on DS, where I couldn't fucking solve the puzzle to save my life. Okay, turns out there was a D there the whole time. I didn't fucking think there was. Pads? Pen pads? Okay, so there's only vowels. Oh shit, who's gonna solve it? P-pods, of course. Yeah, well, remind me to never fucking try to get on Wheel of Fortune, because I will never fucking do good at this game, ever. Maybe I'll do one more puzzle? Maybe I can redeem myself, but probably not, since this person... Can I change this for something else? Title. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll make this the last one. Even if I suck at it, we'll make this the last one. In fact, hang on a second, before we continue with this, give me 1 second, I'm going to try something on my end. One moment. Let me try rebinding, see if there's like a fast forward option that I can rebind on this thing here. I'm just going to throw this up real quick, just so we can like get through the computer terms really fast. Right, let's see, is there a fast forward button that I can bind this to? Bear with me while I figure that out. I don't think there is. There might be a fast forward button, but I'm not sure what it is exactly, so... Maybe it's under options, perhaps? Don't mind me, I'm just looking through the options on my totally legit NES. Nah, I can't find it. Hang on a second. Settings... Input, maybe it's under input. User 1 binds. Yeah, sorry if this is taking longer than it should. I'm pretty sure there is a fast forward option, I just don't know where the fuck it is on this thing. But, I could always enable it next time I play this. Hotkey binds, maybe? Oh wait, here we go. Fast forward toggle, fast forward hold. Right, here we go. I think I've got it. I think we're good. Right, quick menu, resume. Also, I think I fucked up the graphics accidentally. They look a little bit... I don't know if they look blurry or if they don't look blurry anymore, but... Whatever. I think I may have done something to the graphics there, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, I am going to go for H. Right, one letter. Guys, fast forward doesn't work. I'm pressing it, but it's not happening. Right, 1 second. I'm gonna try... Ah, shite! I pressed the wrong hotkey, I reset the fucking game. You know what? I am done with this, sorry guys. I'll figure out that fast forward thing next time. I can't rewind out of that, unfortunately, but whatever. That was going to go on for too long anyway. I think I'm fine closing that. I'll look at this Vanna White, whoever that is. Yeah, check out them graphics. Yeah, so I'm using a Raspberry Pi if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to change the settings, but I accidentally pressed the wrong shortcut that like resets the game and doesn't bring up the options, so yeah, whatever. I'm done with this. I will do more Retro Roulette NES games in the future. This is an interesting segment. I kind of like this. It was a bit more chill tonight. There was some interesting games that we got out of that. And we streamed for nearly 4 hours actually, so we got a lot out of this tonight. I think future streams of this will do maybe like 2 to 3 hour segments and not like a almost 4 hour segment. This was just something that we did an extra lengthy session of tonight because I wanted to really get into it and see how this went. I think this is a cool idea that I've got here. I think I'm going to do this in the future. But yeah, we will do some more NES randomized games that will just pick more games. Fuck off, Stream Deck, with your update shite. But yeah, we'll do some more of this. And in the future, I can extend this feature to Mega Drive, Genesis. I always go back and forth between those two. I can extend it to Genesis, SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Gear, Master System, all the 8 and 16-bit consoles. I can do this for everything, essentially. But I'm going to group it into, like, one platform per session, if that makes sense. So we'll do some NES, we'll eventually do some SNES, and we'll do a bunch of other stuff. So I think I'll get a lot of mileage out of this idea, and I'm looking forward to doing some more Retro Roulette in the near future.